after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could come. This is going to be such an exciting day. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's not a bubble. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 20th day of March 2026. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. Sounded like you were weird there for a second, didn't it?
Well, I'm weird all the time.
No, like your microphone sounded.
You can push
Your microphone sounded weird. I don't know what it was. Yeah,
I appreciate you trying to fix that. Though.
No, your microphone sounded off, like you were like not on or away from it or something. Welcome to spring,
right? And it's sprung.
Yes,
76 today. Woo!
Wow.
How about yesterday? Because that was even a surprise. It was like 74 when we left here after recording with Dr. Lehman. Ooh, that was a good interview.
Yeah. It was, you know, it feels so good when you start to get that spring. And, you know, even though we know, all of you might not know this, but we know this here in this room.
Yeah.
Cheryl's birthday is April 13th. Always, 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 always. I think one time since I've known you.
And that really, it took 2 extra days, but not,
There is snow within a week of your birthday.
Before or after.
So.
And as a kid, Passover would always fall on. Like, I was literally born the first Seder. So the first night of Passover. And so I always knew there was always snow because we would buy all these new clothes and sometimes we'd have to wear a winter coat over them to go to synagogue.
Yep.
So when
so
everybody's like, oh, this is great weather, crack open the pools, it's great, summer came early, I'm like, no. No.
So if you're wondering who to blame when that comes,
no,
you're the one that won't let it happen. You say no.
I would love for it to happen. It just hasn't. I don't have that much control.
Today is Alien Abduction Day, which is fitting. Our government just purchased or grabbed or whatever aliens.gov.
Yeah. But I mean, how do you think that we're the only ones around?
Oh, I don't. It's just never been admitted before.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want to get political this early in the morning, but it seems really odd and or fitting that it would be this administration that's going to show us that there's aliens. Like, you know, don't pay attention to all this other stuff. Look, there's aliens. Look at all the little green men on the front lawn of the White House. We're going to take Mars, whether they like it or not. It's going to be ours. We're going to have the greatest Mars ever in the history of Mars. Yeah. I don't really do a good impression. That's as close as I get.
That's okay.
I'm not really an impressionist. I think you guys all understood though, right?
Yeah. Well, we know you can't do Irish.
No, we tried that earlier this week.
And
not so
we
much.
know I can't do Irish because it sounds like somebody belongs on SpongeBob. Arr,
Right.
shiver me
Right.
timbers.
Cheryl's Irish is a pirate. Yes.
Right.
Mhm.
He's on payroll at the Krusty Krab.
Right. Right. Today is Atheist Pride Day and Bibliomania Day. Bibliomania is like, because what would that be? A bibliography, right?
I guess.
Yeah. Stephen Bloomberg loved books. It has been written that it was his habit to read constantly through the night, catnapping, walking, reading, dozing, waking, reading again, never fully sleeping. He didn't just love
a rage for collecting books.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
He didn't just love books. He was a bibliomaniac. So there you go.
Hmm.
For all you bibliomaniacs out there. Crawfish Cravers Awareness Day. Be aware there's crawfish cravers out there.
That always reminds me of Stu at Mojo's during my first meeting.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to make you jambalaya.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, why the face? And I said, we just signed a contract and I'd hate to have it roll backwards. He goes, no, tell me. I go, because I don't like the things that like stick out of a jambalaya. Like, you know, like legs and arms and eyeballs and all sorts of stuff. He goes, don't worry.
You'll be all right.
You'll love it. And I do. It's my favorite thing on the Mojo's menu. Other than their gummy bear martini.
Yes. Yeah.
And their chocolate cheesecake. If you have not gone to Plainfield, do it. Just go to Mojo's. I'm telling you, you will not regret it.
Every time you do that, it just reminds me of the movie The Jerk. It is the best thing on the menu, except for this. But this, those are the two best things. Well, and this, but this and this is the only. And this, you know, it's
I could never answer a question. What's your favorite? Like, what's your favorite thing? Because I don't have favorites. I have a lot of favorites.
Yeah.
Which I guess by definition doesn't make me have a favorite. But I have a lot of favorites. I have a lot of things that make me like really happy in the food department.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's good.
And as I got older, they were like surprising to me. Like a thick cut pork chop from Remington Catering. Hint, hint. Let's get going with this like fundraiser. Come on now.
I don't think it's happening this year.
How could they do that to me? How could they do that to me? They did it to me.
I don't think it's meant to be a thing to you. Yeah, I don't think it's meant to be a thing to you.
I bought 4 for Pete's sake.
And this may surprise you.
And we ate 4.
This may surprise you. This may surprise you. 4, not enough of a fundraiser for the fair. You know, like I get what you're saying. You know, yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna let that one go though.
I don't want to let it go.
I understand.
I want them to.
Then we'll come up with our own.
Come on now.
Yes. Eid el Fitr. I'm giving it a shot.
Oh, yeah. I think it's Eid, though.
Eid el Fitr.
Yeah.
Observe the first Shawwal in the Islamic calendar. I'd give it my best shot, kids. French Language Day. That was French, in case you were wondering. Closest I get to French is fries and toast. Great American Meat Out Day.
Wait.
Excuse me?
Meat Out Day?
Excuse me?
Why? Why'd you have to do that?
Keep your meat in. Why are we getting filthy? What's happening here? Observed on the first day of spring encourages everyone to go meat-free to improve health. No. Just go away. Although at least it lands this year on a Friday in Lent. So I guess a lot of people will be meat-free today. Hufflepuff Pride Day.
Is that the big elephant?
No, that's Snuffleupagus.
Oh.
Hufflepuff, I believe, is like a singing group at Harvard, maybe?
No.
No, that's one a whiff and poof.
One of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was something having to do with like a book I don't read.
Oh, well, way to narrow it down.
Well, it's Harry Potter.
No,
because don't you remember when we went to Harry Potter World? It's the only world at Disney where I'm like,
you'll be like,
what is happening here? And then there's like butterscotchy beer or some butter beer, butter.
That's how Cheryl's gonna answer when she's on Jeopardy. It'll be like Cliff Clavin. 3 people that have never been in my kitchen. I'd like you to check. They have never been in my kitchen. I believe my answer is correct. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Astrology day, day of happiness. I like that. Day of Nowruz, also the first day of spring. Earth Day. A lot of things going on with the first day of spring.
Wait, today is Earth Day?
I guess so. International Earth Day.
Oh, wow.
I think that's always the first day of spring, I believe.
Okay.
So, Bach Beer Day, National Jump Out Day. Just jump out and enjoy the weather.
I wish I could.
Okay.
How about barely get it out of the chair
Right?
with a lot of noises day.
All right.
And
listen,
and really mean to jump out, but actually like, I don't know, skip out. Like if I jumped right now.
listen, I hurt myself walking up the stairs yesterday and not in the way that most people
Right.
would. I hurt
Right.
my elbow walking
I
up the
know.
stairs.
Oof.
Ow, who hurts their elbow going upstairs? You
That's
know?
why we're made for each other.
Right?
Yeah, I have lots of those stories.
Right. And you know why it happened? Because I was trying to do 3 things at once. Walk and talk on the phone. Oh,
Mhm.
wait, that's only 2. Yeah.
But you were in a rush to like grab my phone because
know.
Yeah.
But
for-
usually I talk on speakerphone when
Yeah.
I'm talking to
Yeah.
customer service people and stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know why I had it up against my ear for some reason. That's how I caused my accident. So anyway, preschool teachers appreciation day. Thank you, preschool teachers. We appreciate you. Native HIV AIDS awareness day. Ravioli day. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just learned to make raviolis.
yeah.
Takes a little bit, but
Mhm.
ooh, yeah.
Snowman burning day.
What?
Because if there's any snowmen left, they're supposed to melt away today. If there's
Okay,
any
but that's
snow-
not burning unless you're talking the sun is burning them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not getting violent.
Maybe they were one of the contestants on The Bachelorette.
Oh,
They're burning.
oof.
Every year at Lake Superior State University in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, a large paper snowman is burned to celebrate the end of winter. So that's what the snowman burning is.
Sault Ste. Marie.
Yes, yes.
I'll never forget our experience there, where the sun was bright and shining in the sky at 9:35 in the summer. I was like, is it ever going to go away? This is great. We were eating ice cream, walking down the street.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
it was great.
It's because of that I knew how to say this, because it's spelled Salt
Saint
STE Marie,
Yeah.
Michigan. And I knew that wasn't right. So took me a minute. Today is Won't You Be My Neighbor Day for Mr. Rogers.
Oh.
It was also just announced that Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood is going to have its own YouTube channel. So probably because the show has gone from PBS, I would imagine. So World Day of Theater for Children and Young People. I like that. Did you ever do plays? Did they do plays in the Jewish schools when you were a kid?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was the witch in Macbeth.
Oh, well, there you go.
Double, toil and trouble. That's what I had. That was my line.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think we did Macbeth. I'm trying to think of what we did, but we would do like Thanksgiving plays and just weird things. I don't know.
We did great plays. So there's a holiday, Purim, which is the story of the book of Esther, or the letter of Esther, whatever. And because we were saved, it's a day where, number one, you're commanded to drink until you don't know the difference between the hero and the play and the villain. That's number one. And number two, it's a day where everything kind of flips. So the kids get to make fun of their teachers.
Oh, nice.
Respectfully. I mean, it's nothing mean, but boy, is that a fun day. So we would do all these plays during assemblies that would make fun of, like, respectfully make fun of our teachers.
Oh, nice.
And it was every year. It was like,
yeah,
a big deal.
Yeah. Oh, that's
it was just
good.
fun.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
fun. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is World Frog Day, World Sparrow Day, World Storytelling Day. So
Love storytelling.
a lot of days here as we start the first day of spring. There are 2 more days for the first day of spring that I have to come around to talk to you about.
Oh,
so nobody go anywhere. Just look at Cheryl's video.
You do know we're on camera still, right?
I'm still on your camera. I'm on your camera. Hopefully you can hear me.
What are you doing?
Today is proposal day. It really is. It's proposal day.
Shut
you
up.
and I have been through so much.
Yeah.
That we share everything with our audience. That I thought
this is not for real.
For today.
Yeah.
With proposal day.
Yeah.
That I would ask you to share donuts with me for the rest of my life.
I should have known.
Today, Duncan is doing a big promotion.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's a wedding cake.
I saw this on the internet. It's blueberry covered.
Yes, blueberry. Yeah. And then it's wedding cake sprinkles that I'm getting all over you. So okay. I don't know if your finger will fit through it. Can we
jam it
with
in
your new nails?
Please. Look.
Oh,
babe. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
And I'll even give you the pretty box too.
Yeah, I appreciate
Duncan.
That. Look at me. What a rock.
Touhyville runs on Duncan. It's also Kiss Your Fiance Day, by the way.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you ever so much.
Wait, I didn't get an answer. Did you say yes?
I do.
No.
Babe, you shouldn't have.
I think I should have.
I just love it.
Yes. Listen, it's
gorgeous.
It also doubles as breakfast. See?
Right. So I'll keep this half on my hand, and this half I'll throw in my face.
There you go.
What a cute thing, though. Seriously.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is the promotion?
Yes, this is what Duncan is doing today.
I saw this all over the interweb.
Yes.
So Duncan box. Right?
Yep.
And then how do you get it?
So for those watching on video, you can see the picture. Duncan free dough box with
That's
the purchase
what I said. I do.
Yes, with the purchase of 25 or 50 count munchkins today only. So
this I read though at ours started at 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So the Dunkin' Donuts
it's
at the Compass in DeMott, right off of 65.
And it's while supplies last.
While supplies last.
They did not get a lot, so get over there.
Right.
And tell them we sent you.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, please tell them. Like, oh
tell
my gosh,
Jamie. Say, is Jamie here?
Yes, I heard them talking about this on the radio. I want my 25 count of munchkins with the special dough box. So you
Look
too,
how cute that is.
you too can propose on proposal day to have donuts with someone forever. So, with the purchase of 25 count or 50 count today only, while supplies last. Head to the Dunkin' Donuts at the Compass in DeMott, right off of DeMott, Roselawn, right there, right off of 65 at Route 10.
I would not have thought a blueberry covered donut would flip my switch. It actually was very yummy.
Oh, good.
No joke.
Good.
So
it's the new wedding cake munchkin that you had. They're glazed blueberry donut holes topped with white wedding cake flavored sprinkles. Did it taste like wedding cake, the sprinkles?
They taste like white chocolate sprinkles.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All
Like
right.
they're not.
Yeah.
But their sprinkles are always good. You know, sometimes you taste sprinkles and they're like, you know, so you kind of try to brush them off.
Yeah.
These are good.
So the proposal donut went the exact same way as the rest of our relationship. Cheryl had all of it and I got none. So it's but you can tell me what it was like.
You will pay for this. That's what I have to say to you.
No.
Dearly.
No.
Because I almost thought something was happening, and then I go, no, he's not. No. And then I saw the pink box, and I thought, Maybe, and I couldn't see that it said Dunkin'.
Dunkin' on it. Yeah, I was trying to cover that with my hands. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. So head over
But it's
to
very cute.
Yes, it is. It's a really fun idea.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Mhm.
It would have been great had it had like a 4-carat ring on the inside of it. And I don't care if I broke my teeth.
Instead, it was a donut. Paul says, romance.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, head over to your.
I'm knocked out. I am.
Head over to the Dunkin' Donuts at the Compass truck stop on Route 10, just off 65, and grab your today only your iDough box along with the 25
Very
count or
cute.
50 count of Munchkins.
Yep. While supplies last, though, so go.
There's only a few. So
you go now.
Yeah. All right.
Very cute.
All right. We'll take a break. We'll come back and dive into more fun. We got cereal madness going on. Stick around. Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Make this your season to start something new at the CDL Academy at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. Our Class A, Class B, and Class A refresher courses offer hands-on training that helps you build real skills and confidence for the road ahead. With expert instruction in small classes, you'll be ready to earn your CDL and start a rewarding career in 2026. Secure your spot before the holidays to start strong in the new year. Sign up today at stjoe.edu.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Staples presents That Was Easy. So I opened a restaurant and needed everything. Menus, signage, catering brochures. Everything and then some. I went to Staples. They printed it all and even suggested takeout menus. One money pit with a side of fries. But now at Staples, you get up to $125 off custom print orders. $125 off. Now you're cooking. Brand your business in a big way at Staples.
That was easy.
Shop Staples in store, online, or in the app by 4/4 to unlock. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
It's tax time, y'all. If you want to file free, this next one's for you.
Now taxes is so free. Tax free edition only. Roughly 37% of filings qualify. Simple form 1040 returns only. Now this is taxes.
Love that jam. Up next, commercials.
And to get TurboTax free edition, see if you qualify at turbotax.com/free. No schedules except for earned income tax credit, child tax credit, student loan interest, and Schedule 1A.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at radiodirect.com/privacy. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out. Text help for help. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
You've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications that are all over the news, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. And if you qualify, you can get medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1s at 80 to 90% savings without insurance. All 100% online.
Wait, I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No long wait at the doctor's office office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, for 80 to 90% less and shipped direct to your door.
Amazing. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text MORE to 797979 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic for 80 to 90% less, 100% online. Don't wait. Text MORE to 797979 right now for your exclusive offer. Text MORE to 797979. That's MORE to 797979.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Kevin Matthews. You don't know who I am, but you probably know who Steve and Cheryl is. This is where they live in Touhyville. Touhyville is a very unusual place, and you're part of it.
Today is a new day.
Today is a new day. Today is a new day.
Today, as you know, is a very big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day.
Big day for me. And a big day for you.
Why?
Why?
Why? Today's Friday. That's why.
That's fine. Good enough for me. Have fun, guys. All right.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thanks for getting your day started with us here on the Q98 Gold. Also streaming on WLQI977.com, 981WIBN.com. And in case you didn't know, every day the show goes up as a podcast. If you like to listen to audio podcasts, we're on Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Just look for Touhyville. You can listen to our whole shows. We just take all the talking parts, mush them down into about a 2-hour podcast. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. Check out all the movies that they've got there throughout the weekend. They've got new movies every Thursday. Check it out online at fountainstonetheaters.com. Also, got to mention our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services. They have a huge deal going on for the next week, okay? Starting today through the 31st of March, Bad Boy Mowers, when you purchase a Bad Boy zero-turn mower, you'll get a free handheld tool. So an 80-volt blower or trimmer, so an electric blower or trimmer, or a gas-powered blower or trimmer, free when you buy the Bad Boy zero-turn mower, only through the 31st of March. So stop by Steve Specialized Services on 231. Check out all the great mowers, bandits, and tractors there in the new Honest Abe's Home showroom. So check that all out at Steve Specialized Services. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, really, really, really cool. So check that all out at Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. All right, let's go take a look at where we're at with Cereal Madness.
Well, okay, did it go like March Madness is gone, like blew up the back brackets?
Right.
Or what?
I mean,
were there lots of shocking things?
I don't know. Not as shocking as March Madness was for a lot of people yesterday.
Woo!
I mean,
when I saw Wisconsin, I'm like, oh.
Right? I mean, there was some big upsets yesterday in March Madness. So we'll have to see if the same happens with our brackets as we continue on with Cereal Madness. So yesterday, we had our 4 matchups. We'll have another 4 today that will take us through the weekend. We only put up 4 matchups in place of our poll question throughout the week. So let's see. We had Chex Mix beat out Maple Mini Wheats. Chex Mix cereal beat out Maple Mini Wheats. 82% of the vote, by the way. Regular Cheerios beat out Cinnamon Mini Wheats. Rice Krispies topped Raisin Bran Crunch. So my Raisin Bran Crunch is out. But I had a feeling Rice Krispies still has that nostalgia feel to it. And thankfully, Cocoa Pebbles, 64% of the vote over shredded wheat. I was a little nervous that Cocoa Pebbles is what I picked as the winner. That's what I donated to the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Yeah.
So, which, by the way, you guys can do too. What we want you to do is grab a cereal while you're out shopping this weekend. Okay. Grab either the cereal you think is going to win or your favorite cereal that you want to win. Cereal Madness. Take a picture of yourself with it. Drop it off at your local food pantry in Rensselaer. It's the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. And tag us in it, or just message us on Facebook with the picture. And because it's twofold. 1, you'll then get entered in for a chance to win some cool prizes. 2, we want to match all the cereals that you buy.
Right.
Not the brand, but the amount of cereal. So you guys buy a box, we buy a box. You buy a box, we buy a box, and so on and so forth. So we can just tackle the madness of hunger and give people the excitement of fun cereals. So let's do that as well. All right, today's matchups. These are some fun ones today. Raisin Bran versus Total. That's not the fun one I was talking about, but that's.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about Total.
Total, remember Total? Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Okay, that was a blast from my past. I
Right?
hadn't thought about it in a while. Okay.
Grape Nuts versus Kicks.
Oh my gosh, grape nuts.
You remember
Ay, ay.
Grape Nuts?
Mhm.
And Kicks were like Trick's boring, nerdy cousin.
Right? It
They
was
were
like
just all yellow
they've
balls.
got kick. Wait, we love Kicks for what Kicks has got. Mom likes Kicks for what Kicks has not.
Yeah.
Kid tested.
Flavor.
Kid tested, mother approved.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
See?
But Trix was the good one. And then we've got Corn Pops versus Cheerios Oat Crunch. So
Corn Pops.
that's what I would think. Right now it's 50-50, but it's way early.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So head over to our Facebook page, is the Q 98 Gold in Touhyville, and cast your vote in Cereal Madness. Let us know what cereals should move on to the next round as we continue on with Cereal Madness to find our favorite cereals here in Touhyville. Let's take another quick break. We come back, we get into what's happening and more. Don't go anywhere.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, partly sunny and windy with a high near 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 54. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Hello? Hey, man. I need your help. Doing what? Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Gladspa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Gladspa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at GladspaPharmacy.com. Gladspa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Saturday, March 28th. Get ready to rock the Legion at the DeMont American Legion Post 440. LC Productions and the DeMont American Legion present 3 great acts, one unforgettable night. Crossthreads, Kevin J. Friend, and White Summer, The Sounds of Led Zeppelin. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Ages 16 or older can get in with a valid ID. Tickets just $25 single or $40 per couple. Grab yours now at the American Legion in DeMont or on the DeMont American Legion Facebook page. Don't wait. They're selling fast. Support the Legion, support the veterans, and rock the night away. Rock the Legion, Saturday, March 28th.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Welcome back.
What day is it?
Friday. Let's get started.
Is this the show?
It's my radio show today.
Your show? This is my show.
Oh, awkward moment.
What is this show?
It's the #1 show in America.
No, it's not.
Is this some sort of a joke?
That show is so dumb.
Let's agree to disagree.
Agreed?
Agreed.
What time do you have?
The time is now.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. The time is now 6:44. Thought I'd help you out with that.
The time is now to go get Duncan.
To go grab Duncan.
And your dough.
Right?
Box.
Mm-hmm. Yes. If you missed it earlier, I went all out and gave Cheryl a munchkin.
He asked me to eat munchkins with him for the rest of our lives. She said yes.
No, she said I do.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Which I'm not so sure you weren't going to say I don't. But it's portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. Head over there this weekend. You've got the indoor, although it's going to be gorgeous, the indoor yard sale going on this weekend, today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So today and tomorrow, 9 to 4, Sunday, 9 to 2 at the Jasper County Fairgrounds.
That's right. There's a group that's going to be outside the door before it starts. They're called the Pork Picketers.
Oh, my God. What is wrong with you?
The Remington Catering Pork Picketers.
With you. What?
Bring back our pork.
What?
Bring back our pork.
What is wrong with you?
In one word, withdrawal.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
I want my pork. I want my pork.
Maybe we should put together a Touhyville pork dinner.
We should.
Like we just
everybody fundraising event.
Well, everybody just gets together and has a pork chop dinner. It doesn't have to be a fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
It was just we all have a pork chop dinner, a little camaraderie. You know, we do
my
do a little
nickname
thing.
Will be revealed, Miss Piggy.
No.
Making up for all the kosher time.
That's
my new tagline.
Right. It'll all be good stuff. All right. So that's going on. Also, by the way, coming up Friday from 4 to 7, April 3rd, and then Saturday from 9 to 2, April 4th, is the Dandelion Spring Craft Show at the Jasper County Fairgrounds with an Easter egg hunt for the kids Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. So that's going to be a blast. Such cool stuff there going on all the time at the Jasper County Fairgrounds. So, all right, let's see what's happening, shall we? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 The FAA has issued new rules mandating that air traffic controllers use radar technology to separate helicopters and airplanes. What was their old plan?
I was going to say,
if they get close to each other, they'll figure it out. It's guys, that helicopter and airplane are getting really close to each other. Listen, the helicopter's practically all windows. They're not going to see it. It'll be fine. A dog with a bucket stuck on its head was rescued in Alabama recently. Then the dog realized it was in Alabama and asked if they could put the bucket back on its head.
Oh, jeez.
A study links exercise to happiness. My studies show different. I'm just saying, lots of people smile while they sit and watch television and eat. I've never seen anybody smile while they're jogging. Seen people jog past their house. They're not smiling about it. Weight loss drugs are causing people to get scurvy.
What?
Yeah. Now it's get meds like a pirate day.
Arr.
Right? Get disease like a pirate day. Yeah. So weight loss drugs are causing scurvy. Measles came back. Polio came back. Now scurvy. Is America 250 mean we're going back 250 years in medicine? Is that what we're doing? Is that the plan? TSA agents at airports around the country are calling in sick because they're not getting paid.
Yeah, they haven't been paid in like 2 months, I think.
I know. It got so bad. Last time I went to the airport, I just went through the self-wanding aisle. They just have your own, you just do it yourself. It's just like self-checkout. They're like, yeah, you're fine. 86-year-old Chuck Norris was rushed to the hospital for an undisclosed medical emergency. Sources say the ambulance broke down halfway there, and Chuck had to get out and carry it the rest of the way. And then he got back in before they got to the doctor. Ratings for the Oscars were down 9%, with the lowest viewership since 2022. I'm not saying Conan O'Brien's going to lose his gig hosting the Oscars, but Jay Leno started dusting off his tuxedo. Just saying, yeah. Mm-hmm. And lastly, Whoopi Goldberg admits that she has casual sex. See, that's why I can never watch The View while I'm eating, because they say things like that. Like I don't need to.
What?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Why are we discussing that on The View? You know. I do sometimes. I go out and just casually fool around with people.
Okay.
By the way, I'm Whoopi Goldberg. They've asked me to fill in now as the new Bachelorette.
The new Bachelorette.
That other Bachelorette, she was too busy beating up her boyfriend, so they asked me if I would come in and be the Bachelorette. Hello, boys. Who wants my rose?
Could you imagine if all the roses all of a sudden wilt?
Right, right. I'm Whoopi Goldberg. I am your new Bachelorette. Welcome to the Bachelorette. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everyone just quit. Everyone just quit The Bachelor.
Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but you didn't. You haven't given me credit where credit is due.
No, I just haven't time out. I just haven't had time to do it on the air. I did give you credit yesterday. I just haven't time to get to it on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You said yesterday, I can't believe they haven't canceled this yet. And if you watched our show yesterday,
3 days ago,
yesterday,
and I said, "Come on already! Like you own both things. You can't be like." Ooh,
we're surprised.
Mormon Wives shocked me because I didn't get to see it. Your Hulu, your Disney, you had it in your hand. There was no surprise. Oh, we didn't know.
Yep.
But I got to tell you, you did send me because I came home and I wasn't like feeling so great yesterday, and you sent that info with the video of what had happened from 2023. I can't unsee that.
Yeah.
I found myself going, oh gosh, someone's going to get hurt. Like, this is not good. Like,
yeah.
Not good at all.
But I'm with you 100% that they knew what they had. Disney knew what they were doing. And I'm telling you, that's why Bob Iger quit. He's like, I'm out. Before all this starts, I'm out. You guys start over with this stuff. Forget it. I'm done.
Well, even without the 2023 domestic violence tape released from TMZ, which is bad, period. It's just so bad. It's not. Anyway, she was on camera and she was like pitching a fit and going, everything goes in a cycle for me. I'm in the cycle, and I'm impulsive. So I'm going to kill this girl. Like,
right.
And I'm like, okay, it doesn't mean that because you put a label on your behavior as that you get to continue doing it. Like,
but I'm telling
you, not dawned on you. I was like, whoa.
But I'm with you. You said on social media yesterday, why did it take this video to do it? Because you guys knew this already.
Yeah.
Someone put this video. She was on Good Morning America, you said yesterday. And all of a sudden this video comes out and it's like, oh, okay, now it's real. No.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It was real before. You guys knew that.
Well, she pled guilty to a felony that would get kicked down to a misdemeanor if she followed the probationary stuff. Like,
and beyond that, you said she was sleeping with this ex on the show on her way to go film The Bachelorette.
The night
Stop.
before. Yeah, the night before. And then her mom came in and was disappointed. I don't want to give it all away, but her mom came away. She kicked her mom out and said, go to the airport.
Spoiler alert from all you fans of the Mormon Wives listening this morning.
I know.
You can give it all away. Trust me.
Yeah.
It
Just was bad and sad. And I don't say it from a judgmental point of view, meaning like skewer her.
Mm-hmm.
She needs help. And that is not someone to put on a show with 30 men hoping to find the next victim.
No, but I am.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe it. And I guess apparently you called this too. And I meant to tell you this morning. We didn't have time while we were doing prep. I guess The Bachelorette is in trouble. Like the show, they spent tens of millions of dollars or in brand partnerships and all this stuff that's on the line. And it's like a bad thing.
Brand partnerships, commercials, all what?
Yeah.
You can't go and put those commercials into just whatever reruns you're going to run now.
But she was she was the first Bachelorette that was not chosen from Bachelor Nation, meaning a previous Bachelorette that was on The Bachelor.
Right. This was their hope to cross over and tie into because
the
show is huge on Hulu
right
now. Yeah. And they screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah.
That was bad.
But to not have, did you not watch season 2? Or season 1? Like you get the thing. I have so many questions for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm questioning why the Mormon church isn't like, hold up, get our name out of your title.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that they own the copyright on the word Mormon. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they could. That'd be like the Amish going, you can't do the show Breaking Amish, because we own the word Amish. Like, I don't think they can own that word,
That's true.
Yeah.
It just to me is like, oof.
Yeah. The question that comes to my mind is, why was anybody watching that show?
I can answer that, I think.
Real Wives of the Mormon Hives.
Harley and I watch it like psychos.
Right.
We just binge watch it.
No.
Don't talk to me.
No, you got it mixed up. You don't watch it like psychos.
You
watch the psychos. I saw from the video, you watch the psychos. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. We got Frank with sports. Find the big deal with Strachan Van Til and more. Don't go anywhere.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Vierk's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Vierk's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Vierk's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Vierks.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, And that's the way you've got to build your business. We had to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
The extra step. They say that makes all the difference. The extra step. It's the difference between wanting and having. You want a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. Kirstings wants you to have a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. All you have to do is take the next step and walk through their front door. Get ready for the spring riding season because Kirstings Harley-Davidson has just the bike you've been looking for. They're stocked with every type of Harley-Davidson motorcycle you've ever dreamed of riding, and now is your chance to put them to the test. This is the time of year that puts an extra spring in everyone's step. So what are you waiting for? Take your extra step and get on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. Kirstings Harley-Davidson Cycle Center, 4 miles south of North Judson on Highway 39. Call 574-896-2974. Visit Kirstings online at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and KirstingCycle.com.
Progressive presents a guided meditation.
Hear the birds sing, a chipmunk nibbling on an acorn. Smell the pine needles gently falling into your living room as the breeze blows through the gaping hole in your roof. Gaze up at that broken tree branch and relax because you bundled your home and auto with Progressive and have the peace of mind of 24/7 protection. So relaxing.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-909-9696. 800-909-9696. This is The Q, 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long, right here on The Q.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Volunteers will be needed for continuing the cleanup in the Wheatfield area this Saturday. Emergency Management Director Karen Wilson has information on where you should meet beginning at 8 a.m. And also, she talks about the cleanup efforts that were taking place yesterday.
Meet at the west side of the football field at KB. Late signups will still be accepted till 2 o'clock. People that had debris at the road at 1100 North County Highway was able to go out there today and clean up a lot of that area. Next week, I believe on Tuesday and Wednesday, NDOT will have trucks out there to be cleaning up more debris that we get cleaned up on Saturday.
If doing tree work and if you have a chainsaw, please bring that, as well as your own gloves, hard hat, and goggles. You're encouraged to bring your own little cooler, but lunch for the workers will be provided. The Newton County Sheriff's Office posted a video yesterday for those who would like to help in the storm relief efforts in the Lake Village area. Every day until further notice, beginning at 8 a.m., there will be people at the Lake Township Community Center on County Road 300 West in Lake Village for volunteers. You'll be required to sign in, and you'll receive an address for where to report for work. Officials stated most of the efforts have to do with tree work, moving heavy logs, etc. Gloves, vests, safety goggles, and hard hat, and everything you need at the site will be provided for you. The Jasper Newton Foundation is the place to make a donation to help those people affected by the tornadoes in northern Newton County. Executive Director Brian Hooker said the foundation is also working on starting a fund for those who had damage in the Wheatfield area as well, and information will be forthcoming sometime next week. Brian said the Jasper Newton Foundation is honored to be helping with the relief efforts and that they are working very closely with elected officials to see that every family receives the help they need. This will be an ongoing effort for months to come. To give, log on to jaspernewtonfoundation.org. and click on the big green Give Now button. and the Lake Village Fund will be the first fund to show up. The Rensselaer Central School Board has voted on adding lights to 3 different areas of their campus for the same number of sporting events. Superintendent A.J. Jones has more information.
Lights to our baseball, softball, and soccer complexes that will allow our students to continue to do things that they love and perform for our school. And just kudos to our board for taking the initiative to do this project, begin into May, early June, with the goal that the lights will be in place for the fall soccer seasons.
The Pulaski County Commissioners and Council are checking out a location as a possible future home for 3 different county offices. That location is owned by the Knights of Columbus, and it's up for sale. President of the Pulaski County Commissioners, Don Street.
At a previous meeting, the Board of Commissioners made a motion to pursue possibly purchasing that with council approval for the allocation of funds, which the council has done that, and pending appraisals, building inspections, and other requirements necessary with that to see if it's a possibility of moving Purdue Extension as well as the Health Department and our EMA to that facility.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
97-year-old Olive Pearl Dalka of Madeiryville passed away on March 13th. Funeral services for Olive Dalka will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Madeiryville, with Pastor Ricky Prater officiating. Burial will take place at White Post Cemetery, Madeiryville. Memorial contributions may be made to Friends of the Madeiryville Gymnasium or the Madeiryville Potato Fest. Online tributes can be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Madeiryville. 67-year-old Pamela Jean Check of Logansport passed away on March 10th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winnemac. Graveside services of Pamela Check will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today at Denham Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the First Baptist Church in Denham. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 76-year-old Linda Sizemore, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on March 15th. A time of remembrance of Linda Sizemore will be held on Saturday from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, with a memorial service at 3 o'clock Central Time Saturday, officiated by Pastor David Clemens. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski County Humane Society. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 94-year-old Paul Luke Hendricks of DeMott passed away on March 16th. Friends may call from 9 until 11:30 a.m. on Saturday, March 21st at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Luke Hendricks will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield on Saturday at 11:30. Pastor Troy Naniga officiating. Interment will take place at Holland Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Dunes Hospice or the American Reformed Church. 75-year-old Anna Roberts of Wheatfield passed away on March 18th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. on Monday, March 23rd at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Anna Roberts will be held at Boersma Funeral Home of Wheatfield at 6 o'clock Monday. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 84-year-old Willie Carlos Wilson passed away on March 15th. Friends may call from 1 until 3 p.m. on Saturday, March 28th at Virgie Christian Church. Services for Willie Carlos Wilson will be held at Virgie Christian Church, 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, March 28th, with Pastor Bill Taylor officiating. Boersma Funeral Home Wheatfield entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Shriners Children's Hospital. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, partly sunny and windy with a high near 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 54. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
A pleasant good Friday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. Yesterday, the first day of opening round play in the NCAA men's basketball tournament, 16 games total, which saw out of the South region, third seed Illinois dominant over 14th seed Penn, winning 105-70 in Greenville, South Carolina. For Illinois, the 105 points scored a new program record for an NCAA tournament game. The Fighting Illini led by 10 at halftime, but in the second half outscored Penn 65-40, carrying Illinois freshman forward David Markovich a game high 29 points on 11 of 17 shooting, also a double-double, 17 rebounds. Those 17 rebounds, a new Illinois record for the most ever in an NCAA tournament game. Illinois back on the floor in Greenville Saturday, pairing up with Virginia Commonwealth yesterday. VCU, an 11th seed, took out 6th seed North Carolina in overtime, 82-78. The two number one seeds on the court yesterday, both victors. Duke survived Siena 71-65 in the East region in Greenville. In Buffalo, New York, Michigan takes care of Howard 101-80 out of the Midwest region. Big bracket buster of the day yesterday, coming out of the West region in Portland, Oregon, as 12th seed High Point squeezes by 5th seed Wisconsin 83-82. High Point netting the go-ahead basket with just 11 seconds left on a fast break from graduate student guard Chase Johnston. 16 more games make up the back end of the first round today and tonight, featuring Purdue, second seed in the West region, going up against 15th seed Queens. Tip-off in St. Louis, 7:35 p.m. Eastern, 6:35 p.m. Central. Boilermaker senior guard Braden Smith enters the night with 1,075 total assists, just one shy of equaling Bobby Hurley's record for most assists in NCAA history. To the women's NCAA basketball tournament, the first four matchups concluding yesterday in the Sacramento 4 region in Columbia, South Carolina for the 16th seed. Southern defeats Samford 65-53. Also in the Sacramento 4 region, playing for the 10th seed in Iowa City, Iowa, it's Virginia edging out Arizona State 57-55. Today begins first round action in the women's tournament with a 16-game slate. Indiana Bulls continuing their 4-game homestand last night, second game in consecutive nights, however, losing a close one inside the United Center 115-110 to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Bulls were outscored by Cleveland over the first 3 quarters. They did cut it close, trailing by 1 with just 3.5 minutes left before the Cavaliers outscored the Bulls 12-8 to close out the game. Trey Jones had a Bulls high 20 points. James Harden guided the Cavaliers with a game high 36 points. NHL Blackhawks meeting the Minnesota Wild for the second time in 3 nights. Last night it was the Blackhawks on the road prevailing past the Wild 2-1. Goals for the Blackhawks, Ilya Mikheyev in the first, Connor Bedard in the second, his 28th of the season. Spencer Knight in net for the Blackhawks, a 28-save night. MLB Cactus League spring training in Arizona yesterday. White Sox fall 13-6 to the San Diego Padres in Peoria. Cubs were off yesterday. And that's a look at your sports for this Friday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than one.
What is today?
Today's Friday.
The last day of the week.
Last day of the week.
Getting ready for the weekend.
Get ready for the weekend.
It's time to relax.
Guys, listen, turn the radio on.
Crank up the radio.
Turn up the volume. Turn it up. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Touhyville Stephen Show with you here, having fun on a delightful Friday morning, the first day of spring, and I can't think of anything that would make it more delightful than our friend Sharon Coley from Jasper County Community Services.
Morning.
Right.
Good morning, Sharon. How are you?
I'm doing great, Steve. Good to see you and Cheryl. What is this, the first day of spring?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Sounds good.
Yes. Today is the first day of spring, and we're so excited to have you with us.
Yes.
To tell us all about some exciting stuff going on at the Jasper County Community Services, which you always have good stuff going on at the Jasper County Community Services for those 55 and older in our area. But this is a big thing you guys got coming up next Thursday and then the following Monday. Tell us a little bit about it.
Absolutely. I think to say it, to kick everything off, I don't believe there is anyone, I don't care what age you are, at some point, there's no place like home. And that definitely is what we continue to strive to provide at community services, and to, more importantly, keep people independent and keep them in their home. This program is called Cost of Care. Plan ahead without panic. And we are so blessed to have two individuals that are going to be presenting this program. Christy Ritter with First Care Home Care is going to be available. Wealth of knowledge, definitely more or less directs and helps people with the journey from beginning to end, whenever you need to move, to consider a new place to live, whatever it may be. And many of you know Lizanne Yana. She is with Oak Grove Christian Retirement Village. She is involved in our center a lot. She's very supportive and always with great information to help people in this journey. But families, oftentimes, this is what I see, they don't think about the things they need to do to stay independent, to stay in their home until it's in a state of emergency. And this program, as Steve said, on Thursday, March 26th at the Rensselaer Center, and Monday, March 30th at the Fozzie Center, both are at noon, is a program you do not want to miss. I feel so passionate about this program because we want to help our senior citizens in our area with the aging process and aging at home as much as possible, and then being prepared to make decisions after that they want. As you all know, choice is so important. I don't care what age, we all like to make our own decisions.
Absolutely.
But not out of panic. So
Absolutely.
What really struck me when I saw this and made me call you up on the phone was I saw the name of it, Cost of Care, Plan Ahead Without Panic. And then I thought, where did this come from? And through our conversation, I was like, this is so relevant. And the time to sit through this kind of a seminar and the time to plan is not when you're laying in a hospital in a situation where you're overwhelmed with all of it. You're in pain, you're kind of in a panic. So speak more to what made you, what caused this to be a necessity.
So often I see in our senior centers, people are trying to make decisions, and when decisions are taken away or choices are taken away, panic sets in. No one likes to have to make those. But unfortunately, when we wait too long, say for instance, if you're in your home and you're independent and life is good, you have a fall, just like you said, you end up in the hospital. How do I go home? How do I prepare for that within my home? If I don't have the key resources, I don't have the mobility devices, I don't have that connection, and that is very, very important. Everybody thinks somebody has somebody. No, they do not. Unfortunately, that's where we come in, and we're so blessed to be able to fill the void oftentimes in people, but for people. But staying at home as long as possible is very important if you have the support. And realistically, that's what we want to do. But what we see in our seniors is that when these things happen, they make decisions that they maybe do not need to make right away. You may not need to go into a care center immediately, but there's different options, community living, or supportive services. And often these are free of charge. People don't realize what they have in their journey of life that has made things possible for them. If you're a veteran, your husband was a veteran, there is a substantial amount of money that may be available to help you with that care. And we can help you with that journey and finding that and planning ahead before the journey. Have a list of what you want to do. That's so important. Let your family know, these are the things I would like to do. I loved it. One time a lady come up to me and said, she had onset dementia, and she said, I know things are changing, but I want to make some decisions that I want. She said, I want to make the decisions of where I want to live, how I want to live, and who I want to be surrounded by. Those three things stuck in my mind forever. And so we were able to help give her resources to do just that. And people oftentimes do not understand there's levels of care when you go into a community living or wherever it may be. And I always, always want to stress we are getting older and living longer. And with the economy the way it is, a lot of times fixed incomes obviously are not going to go up, and people are outliving their income resources. So we want to help them be prepared for those options. And Christy is amazing at that and giving you ideas and directions to go as far as places to live, how you can live, and what level of care you need.
Yeah, I mean, when you and I were talking, I didn't even realize. I would have thought, okay, so I'm moving into a place and it's X amount of thousands of dollars per month, which I remember going to a retirement facility that I had advertised with and found out some information. And I was like, holy cow, it was going to cost $150,000 a year just to live there. Like,
yes.
We're not talking groceries. We're not talking fun money. And I was like, whoa, in terms of preparation, there aren't a lot of people that have that just laying around, but then you had spoken to me about the add-ons, of mixing the pills or, preparing dinner and food and what is and isn't included when you're factoring in and making these decisions. So I had no idea.
That's very important. I know oftentimes it seems like you may have prepared well and, like you said, have a substantial amount of money, but nursing home care or community living care, wherever it may be, or having care coming into your home, those dollars can add up very, very quickly. You figured maybe $26 an hour or more, depending on your level of care, for someone to come in from an agency to help take care of you or to help you with just errands, whatever it may be. Or you go into a community living center that is as assisted living or what they call independent living, and those can range from $6,000 to $8,000 a month. It just depends where you go, and there you have to talk to the individual there at that particular center. But at that amount of money every month, it's going to run out. And when the money is gone, if it is not a Medicaid facility, you can't stay there any longer. So where do you go from here? So the planning is so important. And that's what we want people, you want to enjoy your senior years. That's what we do at our community service centers, Fozzie and Rensselaer, to give you the enjoyment, the peace of mind of knowing this is a safe place to be. But we also want you to have the peace of mind of your living when you leave us and go back home.
Yeah, for sure. And you guys do such a great job, whether it be, important things like this or just a fun day or fellowship and traveling, transportation and things. You guys just do such a wonderful amount of things and just great things for those that are older in our community. It's every time I turn around, something's going on with you guys.
Thank you, Steve. Transportation is very key in the aging process. And as you know, we provide public transportation. We have wheelchair-equipped vehicles, whether it is a low-floor minivan, our larger transit buses. We go all over the community, all over this area, and out-of-town trips. You always can call our office for information. But between food, there's avenues where you can have home-delivered food. We can help you check into that. Or, of course, we want you to come to the center and have your meal there. Socialization is so key, so very key. I read something yesterday, and it was saying that 80% of people believe they're going to stay in their home the rest of their life. And that they believe that. They look at their health and they look at how they're doing. I like to think that myself. But when you get to a certain age, that continues to change, and the aspect and the possibility of not staying in your home becomes a reality. And we do not want people to go into a panic trying to decide what to do, or families, they love and care, and they oftentimes they want to help their mother or father, whatever it may be, family member. And before you know it, they are in a panic of what to do. And that creates such a chaos in the midst of trying to make good decisions. And that's what we're hoping to avoid. And to give you key resources, we have wonderful resources in our county. I hope you'll keep in mind Teen Mission coming up. That's going to be here in April. And this is a group of individuals coming out to do just this. They're coming into homes, yards, whatever it may be, doing light tasks. And that's what community service does. We try to reach out to individuals, or they reached out to us, so that we can provide services like this Teen Mission that'll come in and maybe do some yard cleanup, whatever it may be.
And with Teen Mission, I know Tammy Culp from Culp Family Farms is a huge advocate for that, and is wildly involved with the pork burger sales. So that enables them, when you purchase that pork burger, that enables this group to head out and actually do what they need to do: fix the handicap ramp, clean out somebody's home, chop down the tree, whatever it is, which is so important to the community. But I think whenever I see your 55 pages of things that you put together every month for our 55 and older or 50 and older communities, I always think to myself, regardless of what events you see, if you can't attend this event coming up here on Thursday, March 26th at noon at the Senior Center on Leopold Street, or on Monday at noon at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott, if you can't make those, that doesn't mean the bus leaves you behind.
No.
This kind of one-on-one support, Sharon has offered that for years and years with her team, and they're welcoming. So you don't have to feel stupid. You don't have to feel ashamed. You don't have to feel like you're sunk. You can take the one step, just step out in faith and make that step today, and call and say, hey, I don't know how I'm going to balance the electric bill with the gas, with the this, with the that. And you can cry to someone like Sharon. And then once your tears are done, then we start getting proactive with a plan for you. And so that's why I think you're such an anchor. You and your team, you and your husband and your team are such a resource for our community.
What you said right there, Cheryl, you could have been with me yesterday afternoon. A lady came into the Fozzie Center, the day before, into the Fozzie Center, and she was crying, but she had heard on the radio about community services. Her mother had been affected by some of the storms and tornado. She needed help. She didn't know where to start. We sat down in the office there at the Fozzie Center, put out all the multiple papers. We found out what could help her, sent her home with a case of water and other foods and things that her mom would have needed, and had a prayer with her before she left. She came in again in a panic, not knowing what to do, because she wasn't sure what services were there at the time and what services could help immediately and what we could help her apply for. And those are the key things that we always, celebrate those wins. Those are wonderful, where we can help people. And I think you and Steve both, because you get the word out for us and people are listening, and that makes such a difference in what choices they have, where they're going this afternoon, let alone tomorrow.
Right. And it takes bravery and courage to take that step and say, I'm above my head here. You know what I mean? I have no idea, and cry it out. I'm a crier. I was crying during the story. And then you can move. You can't move when you're frozen in fear. And we've all been there. That's what we share as the common, humanity of it all. So
exactly. And the decisions that are made with some guidance are the ones that we can prepare today. An example, someone told me one time, said, you look outside and it's raining, so you're going to go in and get, some kind of protective covering, an umbrella, or do something. And you're making that decision because you see there's something you need to deal with outside your window. We all have that something to deal with outside our window. So we want to give you that umbrella, that raincoat, whatever it may be, to protect you, to help you, so you can get to where you're going and hopefully be able to help you, not just today, but for the future. And our elderly are becoming more and more active. And we have a 100-year-old gentleman in our Fozzie Center. I just love him. And he comes in every day. He inspires. He definitely encourages others. And there's so many individuals like that. Some have family support and some have no family at all. And that's what we're here for. And that's what we want to be able to do through programs just like this. The activities are wonderful. We love to be able to do the nutrition component based upon our area agency on aging co-action. They're wonderful support for us and what we do every single day. But these programs not only educate, but they prepare. And that's the most important part. Awareness is so important. Be aware this is what I'm going to need. Become educated so that I can make those decisions, and then you can be proactive and be a part of the decision making that you've done all your life.
Yeah. And learn about the resources that are there. A lot of us don't, there are things we don't know. So, and you and your staff work hard to make sure that those are at your fingertips.
Sure.
So that
preparation in your home. Yes, excuse me. Preparation in your home, mobility devices, phone numbers that are accessible, a plan of action to keep your home safe. And then when you no longer can be there, here's my list of options where I can go from here. And so these are things that the Plan Ahead Without Panic definitely is going to address. It's a very informal program. It's a lunch and learn program. If you want to come for lunch, let us know. If you're 60 and over for lunch, 55 and over, or even younger for the basic program. We'd like for everyone to know about this, whether it's your family member, neighbor, whoever, bring them along. There is never, ever charges for our learning events that we provide. And it's never an instance where you have to feel, okay, it's a sales pitch. No sales are ever done on site. It's all about education and support for the individual.
So good to know. Just a wonderful thing that's going on. Once again, Thursday, March 26th at noon at the Rensselaer Senior Center, and Monday, March 30th at the Fozzie Senior Center. Cost of care, Plan Ahead Without Panic. Like you said, all education. And again, you can go for lunch as well.
Before we let her go, sorry, Sharon. Can you speak also briefly about the pickup availability from when people have treatments? Because I didn't know you did that. Like where the boss pays with you so that you're not.
Are you talking like dialysis or appointments or out of town? Not only do we provide in-town transportation, we do out of town. And you are welcome to call. The best person to speak with, educated, been here for 30 years, is Kelly Bauer. She is our transportation director. She can tell you exactly the availability of transportation. And I always stress this. If we take you to an appointment, you are the only person that we're individual care that day. We don't transport other people. There's nothing worse than going to a medical appointment and feeling bad and have to wait on a bus because we have to drop someone else off. So it's individual transportation for you. We take you to your appointment. We wait and bring you back. And if you're on Medicaid, it might be free transportation. And our transportation is $1 per one-way trip for the first 3 miles and 10 cents thereafter. And out of town is very reasonable. And the wheelchair equipped vehicles make it really, really easy for accessibility on and off the buses, or if you need just to step up on the lift, we can do that as well. But it's safe. All of our drivers are trained master drivers, and it's dependable. We are committed to serving our community.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Sharon, thank you so much for taking time to jump on with us this morning.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for the opportunity, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you along the way. Thanks for all you do for our community, both of you.
Absolutely. Sharon Coley from Jasper County Community Services. To find out more, if you missed anything while we were talking, you can always go and find Jasper County Community Services on Facebook. It is the Rensselaer Senior Center and the Fozzie Senior Center. We'll be back in just a little bit here in Touhyville. Stick around.
Thank you.
Okay, class, let's begin.
Love your boots. I just sold a pair like that on eBay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it took like 2 seconds to list and they sold almost immediately. I've been selling everything lately. Some chunky boots, a faux fur coat I never wore, and a vintage chair that was more of an expensive clothing rack.
You know, I actually bought these on eBay. Wait, are you Kitty Sell Stuff from Brooklyn?
Okay, quiet, please.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay, things people love.
Confidence is knowing you're ready to handle whatever comes your way. That's what it feels like to take on your workday with Cintas. They make sure your AEDs are up to date, your fire extinguishers are tested and inspected, your floor mats are cleaned and delivered, and your workwear looks good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Ask yourself this question. Is it really worth holding on to that timeshare that you know you need to get rid of? Here's the truth. The average maintenance fee just went up over 17%. That could have been 117%, and there's nothing you can do about it. When you buy a timeshare, you give them a blank check for annual maintenance and assessment fees. I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. For 15 years, I've helped over 50,000 families cancel their timeshare. Not sell it, not transfer it, cancel it. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment and your maintenance fees would never go up? That's a lie. Are you ready to get rid of your timeshare once and for all? Simply call us and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit that explains all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your timeshare exit kit. 800-960-3377. That's 800-960-3377. 800-960-3377.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Today, partly sunny and windy with a high near 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 54. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Having your jewelry, coins, and collectibles properly appraised is often one of those projects that just gets backburnered. In the unfortunate event of a loss, however, you are going to want to be comfortable that your documentation is thorough and accurate, and no one is more qualified than Dirk's Fine Jewelry.
And some of you may not be aware, but Jeff Dirk is the only GIA graduate gemologist in residence in the greater Lafayette area.
And Liz and I both are the only International Society of Appraisers members in Lafayette, combined with the only 2 USPAP-compliant appraisers for personal property.
Insurance, liquidation, fair market, divorce, family disbursement, and more. It can sometimes be critical that you have a detailed document prepared by a qualified appraiser.
In these fluid and ever-changing markets, it's more important than ever to make sure your appraisal is up to date and your appraiser is properly trained, credentialed, and current with the latest legislation and standards.
Dirk's Fine Jewelry checks all of the right boxes for education, training, qualifications, certifications, and experience.
Let Dirk's Fine Jewelry be your personal jeweler while also offering Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Dirks.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. You're listening to Steve and Cheryl. Be there tomorrow like you are today.
Wake up! Let's go! Time to start the day. Time to get up.
If we do this, how do we know it's going to end any differently than it did before?
I just know this is going to be a great day.
Wake up. Smell the coffee, all right?
Wake up and sniff it.
Whoa, that's strong.
Caffeine's poison, don't you know that?
Yeah, but what a way to go.
Woo! It's showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Whether it be breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're looking for, dessert, appetizers, they got you covered. It's all there at the Good Table, along with their great daily specials. Good food for everybody. No matter what everybody's in the mood for, everyone's going to be happy when you go to the Good Table Family Restaurant in Kentland. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County REMC, powering up Touhyville each and every morning right here on the Q and 98 Gold. They've got energy-saving tips, money-saving tips, safety tips, and more, all there at jasperremc.com. Okay.
Let's also not forget about the free vein clinic coming April 2nd. Thursday, April 2nd from noon to 4 with Dr. Lehman and his staff at Liberty Clinic. So appointments are suggested or encouraged, not required. So you need to call 219-866-8999 to schedule that appointment for varicose veins and if they're causing you some problems. So if you've got leg pain, leg swelling, wounds, or bulging veins, consider having them examined.
Yeah. We had the opportunity to sit and chat with Dr. Lehman yesterday. You guys will hear and see that on Monday here on the program.
Yeah.
All right. I have some really cool news for you. Since you're over there with all your picketing and your whining and your complaining and such there.
All right.
With your,
I didn't realize I was doing that in the corner, but all right.
All over your pork chops. You were very upset over your pork chops.
Yeah. Did you get the recipe?
No, but just let me finish.
What
okay?
good are you?
Let me finish. So while we're chit-chatting with the wonderful Sharon, she mentioned our friends over at Teen Mission and what great things they do.
Yeah.
Like perhaps tomorrow from 5 to 7 at the Knights of Columbus in Rensselaer having a pork chop dinner.
Pork chops. Yeehaw!
A percentage of the ticket sales go to the Teen Mission.
Oh.
So
yes.
Tomorrow from 5 to 7 at the Knights of Columbus pork chop dinner. So it says tickets are available at any supporting church or from Tammy Culp. So I have to assume that we can also get tickets there at the Knights of Columbus day of. So I think I just found us dinner for tomorrow night, 5 to 7, Knights of Columbus pork chop dinner.
Well, we're moving on up.
Right?
Moving on up.
Right? So
Cheryl gets her pork. Making up for lost time.
Yes. So I think I just figured this out for dinner tomorrow, and hopefully we can do that. They're also doing it from 4:30 to 6 at the Trinity United Methodist Church May 2nd too, if you can't make it tomorrow. So
okay.
So just
no, it's not a matter if you can't make it tomorrow. Yes.
Cheryl with her and.
Can I get a hallelujah? Yes.
Yeah, with her and yes. So I thought you'd be excited about that. I was like,
I am.
When you guys mentioned the Teen Mission, I'm like, wait, I think they had something coming up, yeah. So very exciting there. So you'll be able to get your pork chops tomorrow. So,
and if they still have them, head over to Dunkin' Donuts. While we're talking about good food,
right?
Look, it's empty.
It's empty. Well, you can always put another munchkin in there. It'll hold munchkins all the time.
Or you can try the new blueberry, the wedding munchkin. So, yep.
Yeah. So
because it's really what I wanted on my finger this morning on National Proposal Day.
I figured it was.
I wanted a donut hole.
See?
I mean, 3-carat diamond. Can't eat it. Break your teeth on it.
That's right. That's right. I think I did good. Cereal madness raging on. Speaking of eating, I had my honeycombs this morning, right before Sharon came on. Honeycombs big. Yeah.
It's not small. No.
All right. Cereal madness raging on. Our round 1, day 5. Our matchups for today are 4 matchups. Count Chocula versus Cinnamon Chex. Right now, very close. Count Chocula with 55% of the vote.
Wow.
I thought Count Chocula would
right.
run away with it.
Okay.
Corn Pops, 70% of the vote over Cheerios Oat Crunch. Makes sense there. Kix, barely beating Grape Nuts right now, 58% of the vote. And then Raisin Bran over Total, 96% of the vote. I mean, it's Raisin Bran. I didn't think either one of those was like, woo.
Well, I remember turning Total into Frosted Flakes by taking remember how you had a sugar bowl and you just went, whoosh, 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 whoosh. That's not enough.
Right.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Then you made sugar milk at the bottom because all the,
Yeah. I don't know why. Cheerios always reminds me. I remember I spent the night at my cousin's house when I was younger, and it wasn't out of like necessity or not having money, but my one cousin preferred cereal with water, not milk.
Oh, stop it.
I know. And she did it with Cheerios. And I was like,
oh,
like, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. I was like, and she added sugar to it. And I was like, you're just having Cheerios and sugar water. Like, what is happening here? It's the weirdest thing. And it still sticks in my head now. I had to have been about 8. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just like, there's something wrong here. I don't understand
Right?
this. This is why. Why are we doing this?
That's not good.
No, I'm saying don't do that. How about what if you didn't do that? Doesn't that, there's this thing called milk. It's really, really good. Yeah. All right. Let's see what's going on here in the world. A woman from North Carolina was attacked and bit by an otter while she was watching a friend run a marathon. What? How does that just happen? How do you just get attacked by an otter? Like out of nowhere.
Yeah, that does not sound like a fun experience.
Does that happen to people? I mean, I know it happened to this woman, but what in the world? I mean, that seems like lunacy. Don't you think?
Yeah.
And where are otters even at?
The water.
So
well, that's
why are you
what
sitting in
freaks
the
me
water
out.
while you're watching a marathon? So weird.
Everybody was like, wow, we thought they were nice and we thought they were cute. I don't know. I don't see anything.
Okay. So, yeah. So now.
But that's the same thing with giraffes. I remember going to like this circus in Milwaukee. It was like a barn. And it was like they just had like some animals in there. And I was like, oh, look at the giraffe. And he spit at us.
That's not the same as getting attacked.
I'm saying I thought he like reached his neck down and I'm like, oh, look how cute. And then he was like,
yeah.
And I was like, not cute.
So then now hearing that, why then did we take the kids to see the giraffes like 3 or 4 times when they were younger?
We were
Did you want them spit it?
We were higher, but I was nervous and I did warn them.
I know
you know that I warned them.
Just teasing.
Yeah, because I was like, what in the world?
Kids, you go up there first. Let's see what happens.
Right. You can run faster than mommy.
Yeah, so they thought the otters were cute. And then what happened there, Aaron Hogston?
Everybody was like, wow, we thought they were nice and we thought they were cute. I don't know. I don't see anything cute about otters, but especially now. It was big.
Yeah, she got bit, had to get 6 rabies shots.
Oh.
Because you don't know.
Oh, no.
Yep. Yeah. Isn't that fun? Wow.
And I can't imagine with any animal, honestly. thinking do, and then getting attacked
Mhm.
because it's like, holy cow, that's not your mindset to all of a sudden start flailing your arms and getting the heck out of there.
Right? Yeah, not good.
Oh yeah, no,
Mhm.
not cool. Not cool, Mr. Otter.
Right? Take that, Otter. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Otterhead.
Yes, Otter. Okay. Let's see. We got if you're looking for something fun for Easter, Costco is
Not
selling...
an otter.
No.
That's why they're bunnies.
No, not an otter. Costco is selling a 10-pound chocolate bunny made of semi-solid milk, white, and dark chocolates.
Look at that. Redemption is yours, Steve Touhy. Da, 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 da. You could just say, I know I gave you a blueberry donut to smash on your hand this morning and get crumbs everywhere. But instead now, behold, the chocolate 10-pound bunny.
Now let me try to go back up a little bit for a second here. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yes, Cheryl,
Yeah.
you are deserving.
Is that what you were just doing? Hold on. Redemption for getting you a donut. I didn't get any donuts. Why do I need redemption for getting you something?
You should have bought the 25 munchkins or the 50 munchkins that it took to get this ring box.
I did. I ate them.
See how that goes?
No, I don't need redemption for getting you something. No. That's not right, nor fair, nor anything. But yeah, so Costco, it's $113.
Does it weigh a ton? Well, 10 pounds. It weighs 10 pounds.
The instructions include using a mallet, hammer, or rolling pin to smash it open.
It's like a rage rabbit.
Right?
I want a chocolate rage rabbit.
Oh my
that
God.
sounds like a great thing.
Easy there, Bachelorette. I mean,
see?
We need a
Perfect.
rage rabbit.
Rage rabbit.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. That's my goodness. All right.
I
Take
want
it easy.
one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kevin says when it comes to morons messing with wild animals, we should really just let natural selection take over. LOL. Shaking my head. Yeah, I don't think it's a good. Listen, I see the squirrels out by our house and they look cute, but I'm not going up and petting one.
Yeah.
You know, I get very nervous that Ace is going to catch one of these times. He got real close yesterday. It's not a good plan. Let's see here. You want to talk about morons? How about this? A family out of California is suing a ski resort because the hot chocolate was too hot.
Not again.
They're suing over being burned.
How? It's in the name.
Now, check it out.
It's
Her
not
name-
chocolate. It's hot chocolate.
Listen, you're not going to believe the names of this couple. Brittany Burns and Joshua Moran.
No.
It's probably Moran, but I thought it would fit better with the bit for moron. Like Moron and Burns. What are they suing over for?
Right.
These morons got burned. Yeah. They claim a server slid the hot chocolate over to their daughter, which spilled. Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Story changes.
Spilled and burned on their daughter. Yeah. Now I'm suing. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sorry. Set it down. I understand it was a mistake, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. Now I get it. Now I get it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Not so good. Nope. Not so good. Let's see what we have
And that
here.
burn, I think, what did I read the stat was? Let me look it up.
Mhm.
But it was something like emergency room see X amount of people from pizza burns every.
You're kidding.
And they're bad.
Come on. Like, slow down. Although I could see this happening to you. I'm being 100% real. When it comes to when I make frozen pizza at home, I have to hold it back from bringing it to you until it's cooled down enough to eat. Because once it's in the room, you will eat it.
Total injuries. Just guess how many Americans went to the ER for pizza-related incidents in 2018? We're just choosing 2018.
Okay, pizza-related incidents. Now that's different than just burns, but
hot cheese, sauce, or pizza pans. Like so, yeah.
How many people? 212,000.
Okay. Maybe it's not stupid.
No, I don't know. No,
3,800.
Okay, you made it sound like it was such a I thought it was like crazy.
I thought that was a lot.
It is, but in the grand scheme of people, and the grand scheme of how many people eat pizza, maybe that's not so much.
Yeah, it says 73% of burn injuries occur in the home from scalding food.
All right, Rebecca. Our friend Rebecca, who was just here with us,
with Mila,
says, "I work in an ER. I have not seen a pizza burn, so she's never seen a pizza burn. So that's good,
because she's out here and we're smarter."
Have you been out here?
It's the neighborhood. What was that song again?
Sorry.
Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood, and who are the people in
that was
your
Sesame
neighborhood?
Street, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, so
Yeah.
we're just smarter. We're
Right.
not stupid when it comes to pizza
All right.
and burning.
All
But
right.
yes, you have to actually not bring it to me. I can't be in the kitchen
Right,
when the
you'll
pizza
just eat
comes
it.
out of the oven.
You'll eat it right now.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I go,
Yeah.
and I do scald my tongue.
You do. Or the
I
roof
get
of your
white,
mouth.
the white bumps and the
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So instead of doing that, safely eat Rick's Pizza.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one-large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're calling number 7. Who's this?
It's Dennis. How you doing, Steve?
We're good, Dennis. How are you?
Good.
Good. Glad to hear it. All right, let's play a little game called Which Came First. This is birthday edition. These two sports celebrities both born on this date. Which one do you think was born first, or which one do you think is older? Hockey Hall of Famer Bobby Orr or basketball legend Pat Riley? Which one do you think is older, Bobby Orr or Pat Riley?
Bobby Orr.
Bobby Orr is 78 and Pat Riley is 81 years young. I'm sorry, Dennis. Bummerooski. No pizza giveaway here on a Friday, but thank you, bud. We appreciate you trying. Bummer. No pizza for Dennis. One that I almost went with, but I decided to go with the two sports guys.
Yeah.
Was Hal Linden from Barney Miller, 95 today.
I was going to say he's got to be the oldest.
Yep.
What happened to him? Once he did Barney Miller, that was
he did a few
he
other
did a
things.
couple of movies,
Yeah,
right?
He did a few other things, here and there. And then also born on this date in 1950, your old boyfriend.
Batman?
No, William Hurt. So
Oh.
he's dead, so take that. Yeah. That's what happens to your old boyfriends.
Right.
No, but you did go on a date
His
with William
one
Hurt.
date.
Yeah, you did go on a date with William Hurt. Yeah, so I just happened to see that his birthday was right there underneath Hal Linden. So, all right. Well, no pizza giveaway today, but we're going to try again on Monday.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Tax season doesn't have to be stressful. At Krause & Company, they make tax returns simple, accurate, and worry-free. Whether you're an individual, a small business owner, or self-employed, their experienced tax professionals find every deduction you deserve while keeping you compliant. Skip the guesswork and the late-night stress. Let Krause & Company handle the numbers so you can focus on what matters most. Call 219-866-8214. That's 219-866-8214 today. Follow them on Facebook. Krause & Company. Trusted tax preparation done right.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Spring is here, and that means it's time to upgrade your yard with the power you can trust at Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't miss the Bad Boy Mowers spring promotion happening March 20th through the 31st. When you purchase any Bad Boy zero-turn mower, you'll score a free handheld tool. Choose from an 80-volt blower or trimmer, or a gas-powered blower or trimmer. Get the performance, power, and attitude Bad Boy is known for. Just in time for the mowing season. Stop in today. Visit stevespecialized.com. And be sure to like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook for updates and new deals. Steve Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer.
This is the highlight of my morning. Hey, what's up? It's Island.
And I'm Josh.
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is that it's our go-to morning comfort.
You've got that nice golden fluffy egg.
With a soft, flaky biscuit.
Crispy bacon.
Melty cheese.
You want something quick, you want something convenient, but most of all, you want something good.
There's no better way to start your morning.
There we go.
Start off the morning with a Chick-fil-A bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit with Simply Orange Juice. Order on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. If someone talked you into buying something really silly and you want to get out of that silly little thing, my advice, get the facts. Call me and I'll send you our timeshare exit kit absolutely free. Inside, you'll learn how timeshare works and all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-887-1010. That's 800-887-1010.
This is The Q. 97.7 FM WLQI Rensselaer. Start your day in Touhyville and stick around for Northwest Indiana's best classic rock all day long. Right here on The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Volunteers will be needed for continuing the cleanup in the Wheatfield area this Saturday. Emergency Management Director Karen Wilson has information on where you should meet beginning at 8 a.m. And also, she talks about the cleanup efforts that were taking place yesterday.
Meet at the west side of the football field at KB. Late signups will still be accepted till 2 o'clock. People that had debris at the road at 1100 North County Highway was able to go out there today and clean up a lot of that area. Next week, I believe on Tuesday and Wednesday, NDOT will have trucks out there to be cleaning up more debris that we get cleaned up on Saturday.
If doing tree work and if you have a chainsaw, please bring that, as well as your own gloves, hard hat, and goggles. You're encouraged to bring your own little cooler, but lunch for the workers will be provided. The Newton County Sheriff's Office posted a video yesterday for those who would like to help in the storm relief efforts in the Lake Village area. Every day until further notice, beginning at 8 a.m., there will be people at the Lake Township Community Center on County Road 300 West in Lake Village for volunteers. You'll be required to sign in, and you'll receive an address for where to report for work. Officials stated most of the efforts have to do with tree work, moving heavy logs, etc. Gloves, vests, safety goggles, and hard hat, and everything you need at the site will be provided for you. The Jasper Newton Foundation is the place to make a donation to help those people affected by the tornadoes in northern Newton County. Executive Director Brian Hooker said the foundation is also working on starting a fund for those who had damage in the Wheatfield area as well, and information will be forthcoming sometime next week. Brian said the Jasper Newton Foundation is honored to be helping with the relief efforts and that they are working very closely with elected officials to see that every family receives the help they need. This will be an ongoing effort for months to come. To give, log on to JasperNewtonFoundation.org and click on the big green Give Now button, and the Lake Village Fund will be the first fund to show up. The Rensselaer Central School Board has voted on adding lights to 3 different areas of their campus for the same number of sporting events. Superintendent A.J. Jones has more information.
Lights to our baseball, softball, and soccer complexes that will allow our students to continue to do things that they love and perform for our school. And just kudos to our board for taking the initiative to do this project, begin into May, early June, with the goal that the lights will be in place for the fall soccer seasons.
The Pulaski County Commissioners and Council are checking out a location as a possible future home for 3 different county offices. That location is owned by the Knights of Columbus, and it's up for sale. President of the Pulaski County Commissioners, Don Street.
At a previous meeting, the Board of Commissioners made a motion to pursue possibly purchasing that with council approval for the allocation of funds, which the council has done that, and pending appraisals, building inspections, and other requirements necessary with that to see if it's a possibility of moving Purdue Extension as well as the Health Department and our EMA to that facility.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
97-year-old Olive Pearl Dalka of Maderaeville passed away on March 13th. Funeral services for Olive Dalka will be held at 11 a.m. Eastern Time today at Frayne Mortuary, Maderaeville, with Pastor Ricky Prater officiating. Burial will take place at White Post Cemetery, Maderaeville. Memorial contributions may be made to Friends of the Maderaeville Gymnasium or the Maderaeville Potato Fest. Online tributes can be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Maderaeville. 67-year-old Pamela Jean Check of Logansport passed away on March 10th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory, Winnemac. Graveside services of Pamela Check will be held at 1 p.m. Eastern Time today at Denham Cemetery. Memorial contributions may be made to the First Baptist Church in Denham. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements entrusted to Frayne Mortuary, Winnemac. 76-year-old Linda Sizemore, formerly of Rensselaer, passed away on March 15th. A time of remembrance of Linda Sizemore will be held on Saturday from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. Central Time at Jackson Funeral Chapel, Rensselaer, with a memorial service at 3 o'clock Central Time Saturday, officiated by Pastor David Clemens. Memorial contributions may be made to the Pulaski County Humane Society. To share memories and or condolences, visit jacksonfuneral.com. 94-year-old Paul Luke Hendricks of DeMott passed away on March 16th. Friends may call from 9 until 11:30 a.m. on Saturday, March 21st at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Luke Hendricks will be held at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield on Saturday at 11:30. Pastor Troy Naniga officiating. Interment will take place at Holland Cemetery. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Dunes Hospice or the American Reformed Church. 75-year-old Anna Roberts of Wheatfield passed away on March 18th. Friends may call from 3 until 6 p.m. on Monday, March 23rd at Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield. Services for Anna Roberts will be held at Boersma Funeral Home of Wheatfield at 6 o'clock Monday. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the family. 84-year-old Willie Carlos Wilson passed away on March 15th. Friends may call from 1 until 3 p.m. on Saturday, March 28th at Virgie Christian Church. Services for Willie Carlos Wilson will be held at Virgie Christian Church, 3:30 p.m. on Saturday, March 28th, with Pastor Bill Taylor officiating. Boersma Funeral Home, Wheatfield, entrusted with the arrangements. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to the Shriners Children's Hospital. Area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, partly sunny and windy with a high near 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 54. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. There was a time before cable, when only men read the news. And in Touhyville, that couple is Steve and Cheryl. They are anchorman, much like I was an anchorman, only they're better.
What is that?
Like you don't know.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Huh? What? Wake up! Don't want to sleep through your big day.
This happens every day.
It happens every day.
My word, what a gorgeous way to wake up.
Good morning, dinguses. Some days, don't you want to just wake up and say,
All right, ladies, buckle up. It's time.
Steve and Cheryl with you. Good morning. Thank you for getting up with us and starting spring with us here in Touhyville. We appreciate it. Portions of the show today brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. Visit georgeaid.org to find out all the great stuff that they do for folks in the area. Workplace injury, outpatient rehab, therapy services, and more. That's at georgeaid.org. Go and like George A. Memorial Healthcare on Facebook. Also, got to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Get yourself a great looking haircut at Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. They also have tanning available, so you look great and you feel great at Supercuts in Rensselaer and in Lowell. Also, got to mention our friends over at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Celebrate spring with a big arch. Get yourself a big arch for lunch today. 2 quarter-pound patties, along with 3 pieces of white cheddar cheese, crispy and slivered onions, 3 pickles, shredded lettuce, big arch sauce, and sesame seed and poppy seed bun. Good stuff there. Good. Use your app at the McDonald's in Rensselaer. 2 locations, DeMott, Remington, and Hebron. I'm telling you, the app is the way to go. You're going to rack up points before you know it. It's going to be good stuff. Gina says Cheryl is happy she's doing her happy dance about her pork chop. Yes. Yes, she's very excited about that. So, and always great to do it for a good cause. So that's sure. always good stuff there. So,
so good to have Sharon Coley on the show.
Yes. She's awesome.
She's like a breath of fresh air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. She's
fresh air. Get it, Sharon? Fresh Sharon.
Fresh Sharon. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she just, I don't know. She reminds me of like a fun mom or a fun grandma from an 80s sitcom. Yes. Every time I see her, like she's just like, she just looks like she'd just be fun. Like just be fun to hang out with.
It's always, anytime I see her, she just,
yeah. Always good stuff.
And then
there.
you meet her husband, Larry?
Yeah, never met him.
Okay. Same thing.
Oh yeah,
but in guy form, like just giving, kind, sweet,
Yeah.
funny,
Oh, nice.
Christ loving, just
Yeah.
stupendous people, like
Very
power
cool.
couple type people, but so humble
Yeah.
and approachable, and then just devoted.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't come up with enough positive things to say.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Of course, Cheryl took down The Bachelorette yesterday, so that's not going to be on anymore. She made sure to
yeah,
taking
I
that
did
down. Cheryl said, "Listen, Disney, I don't know why this is out there." And Disney went, she's kind of right. I don't know why we're doing this.
Well, I kind of, the double standard was like overwhelming to me. I thought if a guy went on another show, slept with his girlfriend 10 seconds before flying out to do The Bachelor, there would be an uproar.
Right?
How could you? Don't you scan these people? Don't you vet them? What's the matter with you? There's no excuse not to vet. She had an entire season where you're like, what do you mean she's going on The Bachelorette in 2 weeks? Like, and all this is going on. She's still like, what? What?
Yep.
And every time Harley would call me and go, have you seen episode so-and-so yet? No, I'm not there yet. I've been working. Mom, stop everything and go watch it. And she
right. Yeah. Well, so if you don't know what we're talking about, Real Lives of Mormon Wives, big star.
Secret
What is
Lives
it?
of The Secret Lives of Mormon
How did it go to
Wives.
secret? It's on television. These people are all
There's
stupid.
no secrets.
They're all stupid. Just go drink some coffee. So, which by the way, hey, we're not allowed to have caffeine, but it's okay to sleep around. I don't really get that whole thing.
Well,
but,
you know how the whole show got popular the first time, right?
because they all snuck around and drank coffee.
No, just something a little worse than that. Two of the girls and their husbands swung.
Sure, they did.
They traded
that's
husbands.
the Mormon way. Yeah, stop it, your shenanigans.
Yeah.
So
I was like, okay.
Yeah. So the woman, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, what's her name?
Taylor Frankie.
Taylor Frankie was from Real Housewives of the Mormons, and and then she got picked to be on The Bachelorette. I don't know how, because she used to be a wife. I don't know how all the rules are, and she, before all this other stuff came out, she was fooling around with her ex right before going to The Bachelorette and all that stuff. Still, they were going to air The Bachelorette. Also, by the way, she was arrested for domestic violence in 2023. They were still going to move forward with The Bachelorette.
I think that was probably, I'm going to guess it was sealed, and I'm going to guess, we don't know for sure. And I'm not starting any rumors, so I have no knowledge of this, but other than watching the show, my guess as to who gave TMZ the tape would be Dakota, would be the boyfriend. The boyfriend.
Maybe it could have been. I'm just saying, as you put out yesterday, all of this is owned by Disney. Disney owns Hulu, so they own the show. Disney owns The Bachelorette, they own the show. They own ABC.
Correct.
Disney's mission statement. Okay, so the big video came out yesterday of
it was horrible.
Taylor Frankie Paul.
Don't, because it's so bad.
It was ridiculous.
Don't
Absolutely
watch
ridiculous.
it.
Yes.
Like it,
Yes.
just know it's bad.
Yes.
Because the kid either got hit or it just missed her, but it upset her, and you hear it.
Yeah, it's just too much. Yeah. So Walt Disney Company's mission statement: to entertain, inform, and inspire people around the globe through the power of unparalleled storytelling, reflecting iconic brands, creative minds, and innovative technologies. Okay.
Were we just talking about those company
missions, right?
Or the companies that are good, or what was it
It's
called
almost like
yesterday?
you gotta,
the caring companies.
It's almost like you got to separate some of this stuff, because it just doesn't seem to fit. When you wish upon a star.
Yeah, look at you. Look. Physical abuse. See, Taylor, this is all you do.
Makes no difference who you are.
This is okay? It's not okay.
When you wish upon a star. your dreams come true. It doesn't seem to fit to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a little off.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to really fit. So now that the video comes out of the two of them fighting and her
did you
throwing
think that was
chairs
the
at
big
them,
welcome to the new CEO?
right?
Welcome aboard.
Here you go.
Here we go.
By the way, we already have ad revenue purchased for tens of thousands of dollars for this, and
Millions.
tens of millions of dollars of this for ad revenue for The Bachelorette. You guys got something that we can throw in place?
Now that ABC's pulled the plug on an entire season of The Bachelorette, don't miss their replacement show, Dodged a Bullet. All of the hunky bachelors who had a chance to end up with Taylor Frankie Paul sit around watching the episodes and make comments.
She's gentle and sweet, unless you piss her off.
I'm not supposed to say anything, but I was one of the final guys. Man, glad I dodged that bullet.
Dodged a Bullet, premiering Sunday night on ABC.
my gosh.
Then stay tuned for disaster after the final rose.
You should have called it Dodge That Chair, by the way. I'm just saying,
I don't know about you, but I'm not sure that the whole brand of Bachelor Nation will make it through this because they were willing to step out of Bachelor Nation to pick a Bachelorette, and then they went all the way to the end zone, and then they seriously, like, after we know what we know about the Bachelorette, how do you ever believe that any of it's real? Which was always I believe the hook. The hook was like, this can't be for real. Maybe it is. Like, secretly, when I watched The Bachelorette, which I don't watch every episode or every one, but I would always think, like, this is ridiculous. And then I would think, but what if it is real, and their struggles of trying to really find a husband or a wife, like, they're taking it seriously. What if? And now there is no what if, because you just...
all you can do, if you're Disney, all you can do is go, listen, we screwed up. We got fooled. We thought that she was really in this for the right reasons. After more research, we found out she wasn't, but don't worry. The Bachelorette will be back with someone who really cares about love and taking marriage seriously. Next year's Bachelorette, Jennifer Lopez, everybody. Jennifer Lopez is here. And this year's new Bachelor, everyone, they take it seriously. Gary Busey, everybody. Hello, ladies. I'm Gary Busey. I would like you all to know that I am filled with all of your love. L. Lots. O. V. Va-va-va-boom. E. Everyone come over to my hot tub. Gary Busey, come over here. I've got something for you to...
Steve, what are you going to do when Disney lures you over to be their new employee?
Right. I'm Gary Busey. I'm the new Bachelor. On the new season of The Bachelor, come women who like guys whose eyes are falling out of their skulls. Oh my! By the way, you were talking about Sharon Cole. Christopher message, and I didn't see it until just now. He says she is an amazing boss too. About Sharon over at Jasper County Community Services. He says makes you feel like family. That is wonderful. Yes. Talk about companies that care.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Jasper County Community Services. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got a fun list from BuzzFeed that you found. So we're gonna dive into
my ribs hurt
from
laughing. This whole show has been off
all the different bachelors and bachelorettes. Yes,
it started this morning with my proposal.
Yes, today is National Proposal Day. And Cheryl got a munchkin.
Did I get a
you know.
ring? No.
No, you got a munchkin.
I got a munchkin.
You were given a munchkin, much better than a ring. You could eat it. Yeah.
Yes.
While supplies last, at the Dunkin' Donuts, you can grab it at the Dunkin' Donuts at the Compass off 65 in
while supplies
DeMott.
last.
Yep. There are only a few. So go and grab it. You just got to get 25 munchkins and ask for the dough box. The iDough box. Yes. Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with The Bachelor this morning. Multiple bachelorettes coming in. We got Gary Busey as the Bachelor and Whoopi Goldberg as the Bachelorette. And oddly enough, their voices sound exactly the same.
Right?
They're exactly
there
the
you
same.
go.
Yeah.
So they scanned,
That's right. They just want the voices. Yeah, all voices that sound like you've had too many cigarettes in the morning. So.
I did see when we come back, we can talk about the percentage of people that would be violent, that consider themselves. I think there was a stat on that.
All right, we can grab that. Yeah, give me a second. We'll grab that. Stick around.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till-To-Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Oh, you should try Fast Play from the Hoosier Lottery. It's instant fun. Unlike the time you tried ice climbing and got your tongue stuck.
A little help, guys. Guys? One Fast Play ticket, please.
Hoosier Lottery, champions of play. Play responsibly.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
My name is Dustin. I'm the head designer for Cody James, and this is Behind the Design with Boot Barn. The Cody James boots are made in Leon, which is known as the cowboy boot capital of the world because of their long history of making handcrafted cowboy boots. As far back as the 1700s, they've been making quality boots. So those craftsmen, artisans are literally passing down those skills from generation to generation. Cody James, only at Boot Barn.
Jackson Hewitt will do your taxes for $149 or less, no matter how complicated. So if you're a delivery driver, /handyman, /wedding DJ, you pay only $149 or less. We're talking to you, waitress.
Check, please.
/pet sitter, /influencer. Just $149 or less. Want your refund to work as hard as you? Hurry. Don't wait. File with Jackson Hewitt today. Limited time offer for new clients on federal returns. Participating locations only. Terms at jacksonhewitt.com/149.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Touhyville for today and tomorrow.
Today's the day.
What? What are you talking about?
Today's Friday. That day is today.
All right. Are you ready to put on a show?
We've been working on it all week.
Well, it must be something. Must be something approaching perfection.
I think you'll enjoy it.
I think you're going to dig it.
Get ready.
You ready for what now?
All right. Start the show. Starting now.
Welcome to Touhyville. Steve Touhy, Cheryl Touhy with you here, having fun on a delightful Friday morning, first day of spring. And it looks like it's going to be gorgeous all weekend long. Portions of the show today brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry. Run over there today. It's proposal day. If you weren't as smart as I was to grab a donut, you might have to go get a ring and propose today. Virks will help you out with that. They got all kinds of great rings there at Virks, the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. Or you can go another route. I'm sure you can get a ring pop at Lisa's Candy Shop. You can go nostalgic candies, old-time pops, and more, all there at Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store in Hoopston. More than a store, it's a destination. Go visit Lisa's Candy Shop in Hoopston. Go and like Lisa's Candy Shop and General Store on Facebook as well. All right. Our cereal madness rages on. Make sure you go and cast your vote for your favorite cereals. For Cereal Madness, as we will have a few more first round matchups next week. We do 4 per day, so when you've got 64, that's a lot. Unlike the basketball where they could just play like 50 games in a day, we can't go through that many. So keep on voting and do us a favor. When you do your voting, while you're out and about doing your grocery shopping this weekend, go and grab your favorite cereal or the cereal you think is going to win Cereal Madness. Take a picture of yourself dropping it off at a food pantry near you. Rensselaer has the Good Samaritan Food Pantry.
Mm-hmm.
Tag us in it or send us a message with the picture so that we can keep track. One, because you get entered in for a chance to win some cool prizes, like tickets to Indiana Beach. And because then we're also going to match the amount of cereal that you guys buy. We're going to buy that many cereals for the Good Samaritan Food Pantry. So make sure you let us know once you do that, once you guys buy the cereal for your local food pantry.
Yes.
All right. You brought this up. I'm talking about the Bachelorette. Also the Mormon wives who keeps secrets, that the secret is out. She's a lunatic. There's a new poll out on fighting. Here's the thing that jumps out at me in this poll, the way they've written it. It says only 17% of Americans say they get into physical fights as an adult.
Oh,
only?
I was going to ask you, I've never had that feeling to do that other than when my stolen car drove right past me. It was the only time that I broke the knuckles on my hand by...
Now, I understand that might be the only time that you've gotten into a physical fight.
Mm-hmm.
You just said it's the only time you had the feeling. I'm sure you felt I'd like to punch this person in the mouth. You just don't follow those feelings like normal people. Like normal people don't follow through in those feelings.
I'm saying I don't get that feeling. Like I can get mad about a situation, but I never go, I want to go punch somebody, like physically punch somebody.
No, I know.
But I think some people do.
No, I understand. I'm laughing because I remember a Dr. Nikki a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago.
Did I say I'm going to punch him in the face?
You said where you go, now why is it when you say that I want to punch you in the face?
Well,
then...
right. I was saying...
No, my point is that it's not like you actually would,
or I actually think of it like that. I'm just like, why?
It's so outlandish that you say
like
it.
that. I say it like,
no, I know,
right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to misunderstand. I'm just having some fun with Cheryl. Yeah,
I am blown away that people would punch people. I never understood that. When I hear about a bar fight, I'm like, what?
I have to assume there's a combination of anger and alcohol, there.
Okay.
So, because I don't really understand the idea of adults getting into a physical fight. Like, I don't really grasp that. Like, you've got some issues. If as an adult you're gonna physically fight with people, like there's something wrong there. There's no need for that.
Yeah.
It says 13% of people get into fights rarely. Oh, do you? Rarely? Just once in a while. Duke it out. 2% say it happens a few times a year. If you get into a physical altercation a couple times a year, it's time for you to sit down and have a talk with somebody.
Wow.
Something's not going right in your world. Unless you're an MMA fighter or a boxer or something, you shouldn't be fighting people a couple times a year. There's something wrong there.
And I did boxing till I got frozen shoulder. It was a great workout, but I never wanted to carry that to a person.
No, it was great exercise.
It was just good exercise.
Yeah. It says here 1% of people said they get into a fight once a month. Once a month. You need help. There's something wrong. And I know they say don't judge. I'm judging. I'm judging all over it on that one.
Yeah.
If you can honestly say, I get in a fight about once a month, then it's time to stop going out. It's time for you to stay home, watch television, and just have a pot pie, for goodness sakes. Just slow down. It's ridiculous. 1%, no. 1% say it happens at least once a week. Nobody's getting in a fight once a week.
Don't you go to jail for that?
I
Isn't
would
that
think.
assault?
I would think.
Who are
You've
beating
got
up
something
on?
wrong with you. Stop it.
Yeah.
Men are twice as likely to say that they get into physical fights, and men and women who are both more likely to say they know someone who get into fights than say that they themselves do. I don't think I know anybody who gets into physical fights.
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, the last time.
That said, I would think a lot of like domestic stuff happens behind closed doors and nobody says anything.
But that's. I don't consider that a fight. I mean, I consider that to be abuse. I mean, that's just.
But it's
I
beating
guess
someone up.
I
sure.
guess. The last time I was even around a fight, I don't even know how old I was. I was in Iowa. So it was like 1999, and I used to go to a bar every Friday night.
Was this with your group of friends that I met, like that did that Friday night club or whatever it is? the
No, that was
couples?
Ottawa. This is Iowa.
Oh, yeah,
when I was
Iowa.
younger.
Sorry.
So when I first got into stand-up comedy, there was an owner of a bar, and he had pretty much the biggest bar in this small town called Fort Dodge. It was a two floor bar. And the sound, he set it up so well with the sound. He would have a live band on the second floor and a dancing DJ party on the first floor.
Wow, and his
And
sound
it
worked.
was fine.
Wow.
And then there was a front area of the first floor of the bar where you could just hear the music, but you could actually like hang out and talk and just have it be like kind of a
Nice.
dive bar.
Okay.
So you had it all covered. It was
Yeah.
almost like a mall of bars. Down the block, 2 blocks away, he opened a comedy club while I was there. That's how I got into stand-up comedy. So I was his house MC, and then everybody that worked down at that bar, that was done at 10. We'd walk down to the other bar and just hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
And, so that was the only time I was ever around physical fighting, is because people would get, drunk, and be stupid. You got a bunch of,
What does
just-
be stupid mean? Because I've
they get in
never
a
been.
fight.
I've
They get-
never.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not around it, but I don't know if it's, you looked at my girl. I don't know if it's I'm too drunk and stupid. I don't know what it was,
Looked at my girl.
I mean, these were, not brilliant folks,
Okay.
So, but yeah, I mean, I remember one of the bouncers getting a pool stick broken over his back, and their whole thing was if someone gets in a fight, you just, you get them out of the bar first, and then, yeah. So, but it was crazy. Yeah.
Yikes.
I remember one time they were short on bouncers, and so they asked me. I said, "You have eyes, right? You can see." I don't think anyone's going to be intimidated by me. Like, have you looked around? This is Middle America, Iowa. Like, I think half of the Iowa State football team comes in here. I think ask one of them. You know,
Yeah, there's some better candidates for this job.
Yeah, I know. I work for you at the other place, but at the other place, I do the funny haha. Yeah, I'm not your guy. Yeah. Yeah, so that's more encouraging. 77% of men and 88% of women say they never get into physical fights as adults. I can say I haven't been in a physical fight since I was a teenager. I mean, that's I can't think of.
I'm trying to think if I've, other than opening the door to my car and pulling out the people that stole it and then punching them silly.
Yeah.
That's the only time that I've ever gotten violent.
And that's
And
why, that's why you make sure Cheryl knows when you want to borrow her car, because it hurt my face so much. I was like, no.
All I remember from that's funny was, there were a few stories that were funny. I was so looking forward to Thanksgiving weekend because it was the first time I was not going to be like weighed down in classes. And they stole it the Friday after the Thursday. So like I didn't have a car. I didn't know how I was going to get to classes on Monday. I didn't, it was just,
too much. Yeah.
Too much. And then it drove past me. And then I pulled the guy out. I remember the slimy hair that he had, like it was oily hair. I remember punching him in the face. I remember him running into Bryn Mawr and Winthrop traffic, which is like 4 lanes each direction. And then I remember realizing I'm standing in the middle of the street. And then I ran to the only lit place that I could find was a donut shop.
Oh, jeez.
And there were 2 police officers there who then called it in. And I remember calling my dad to the scene because I had no way to, I didn't know what to do. And he got to the scene and he starts yelling. Now, my dad was like just the most gentle man. He goes, "You're grounded. I don't care how old you are. You're grounded." And the police going, "No, she's a hero. She did great. She could have been killed and it was stupid."
Right.
Like, I don't need your help. And I just remember it honestly was hilarious. Then there were drunk people on the sidewalk that had witnessed it that were like, "That was great, young lady." Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da. And then the police officers drove me around the neighborhood to chop shops looking for who may have fled. It was wild. It was wild.
Imagine,
I was so young and so sad and then crazy. And then my hand, I just remember it was broken and I didn't feel anything. It looked like a punching glove, but all the adrenaline.
Sure. Yep.
And then I had to go to the hospital and what a mess. But my dad gets the scene. "Young lady, you are grounded.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care that you don't live with us anymore. You're grounded."
That sounds about right. That's a dad.
Oh, was he mad?
Yeah, I'm with them.
He was so mad. What if they had a knife? What if you're punching? What if they had a knife? It's not worth it. It's just a car.
Yep. Oh, my.
But I did go through therapy afterwards because I remember when it was all said and done, I remember not knowing what I was doing at the time. And then I'm like, well, what happens if you're a mom? Does that happen if you're a mom? And can I be a mom now? And I went through like a year's worth of counseling at that point.
Sure.
And they're like, no, that's
right. One has
adrenaline. You're fine. This is a one-off. La 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 la. But yeah.
Yep. Susie says, "Good morning, Steve and Cheryl. Thanks for a great week of shows. Have a fabulous weekend." Thank you, Susie. We appreciate you hanging out with us this week. All right.
I always appreciate Susie.
Yes. Let's take a break. We come back. I'll see if I can I think we got time. We can go to this BuzzFeed list and then we'll end on a high note. So don't go anywhere.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Today, partly sunny and windy with a high near 76. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 40. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Saturday night, mostly clear and windy with a low around 54. Sunday, a 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m. Partly sunny and windy with a high near 74. Sunday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 33.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Hello.
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Attention parents, get ready for an action-packed spring break for your kids. Power Play Spring Break Camp is happening March 23rd through the 27th at the Connection Center in DeMont, Indiana. Kids 3rd through 8th grade will enjoy sports, relay races, Nerf battle, team competitions, and more. They're building friendships, confidence, character, and a fun, faith-filled environment. Can't make it the full week? That's all right. Per day options are available. Spots are limited, so register today at DeMontConnection.com.
A radio station that plays only the greatest rock ever recorded.
97.7 FM WLQI. The Q.
Hello, this is Bill Curtis. Welcome to Touhyville.
Do you know what day it is?
Today is the first day. First day of what?
Today's the first day of spring.
The first day of spring?
The first day of spring.
One fine day in spring.
Spring, of course. Huh? You know, spring.
Glorious spring day.
Yep, the sun is shining.
Sun shining, birds chirping.
The sun is shining, birds are singing.
And the yellow haze of pollen is spreading throughout the land.
It's showtime.
Welcome to spring here in Touhyville. So nice. Let's go out and enjoy the delightful spring day all weekend long. Nice weather. You actually saw a cardinal yesterday.
I did.
Yes, that's cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Came across this list on BuzzFeed, one of the 652,306 different websites that we go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. Things that slowly disappeared from daily life and people barely even noticed. Okay. So some things that disappeared. Standard transmissions. Like stick shifts?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Do they not have stick shifts anymore?
I don't know, but I would think they're not. It used to be like the standard and then you had to upgrade.
I suppose.
And I think now it's the opposite.
Yeah, I suppose. By the way, Tiffany and Piper stopping by to say good morning. Good morning, ladies. Thank you for being a part of the show. We appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out on video with us. You can see us on YouTube. And we're getting better at posting videos regularly. We got some good ones up there from this last week of shows. So check those out. Cigarette lighters in cars. Yes, those have gone completely away. I don't think they have them in there at all anymore.
Yes.
Now you've got the power thing for it. It's now not a cigarette lighter. It's just thought of as a place to plug your phone in.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the actual cigarette lighter. Now I wonder, can you put a cigarette lighter in there?
That's what I think it's an option.
One?
I think it is an option.
Yeah. All right.
Because I use it for my I have a 2012, but I use it for my charger.
That's what I'm saying. We all do. That's what we use it
for. But
I'm
saying some of them don't have it, period. I don't think they have an outlet. Like they'll just do. I think
they got it for phones now, right?
They have USBs.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? Instead of doing that, they just.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the USBs work as fast as the other ones do. Maybe I'm crazy, and it might be mental, but I don't think they do. Payphones. Now, you know where there's a payphone in our area, right? Out in front of Nitco, because Nitco started as Northern Indiana Telephone Company.
You're kidding.
No, so they still have a working payphone in front of Nitco's building in Hebron.
That is so cool.
Yep. And they have a whole little museum of like phones if you ever go to the office there. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of phased out.
Now it says here third spaces, like places to hang out. I don't know why it's called third space. I've never heard of that, but
what's a third space?
It says malls and libraries still exist, but nobody hangs out in them anymore. So I suppose, I don't know.
Yeah, but you do in coffee shops, you do in
right, but I don't know that kids like go to the mall. I mean, that's what we would do. Everybody when we were teenagers.
Well, on the weekend, you were always at.
You were always at the mall, and that's where you saw your friends. And everybody was there.
And you didn't necessarily go there to buy stuff. You just went there to hang.
You went there to hang. We'd always go to the arcade, and we'd always go to Sparrow. Like those were the two places we'd always hit. You know, and
then that around?
Then we'd go across the street to Rolling Stone Records, which was huge for us in our area. You know, yeah. Is Sparrow still around? Sure. It's at least at the Oasis.
Oh,
Oasis.
But where's their Oases? Like, there's not a lot.
No, there's
anymore.
not a lot of them left. No. Okay. Cinema etiquette, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I get what they're saying. People talking on their phones and being on their phones in movies, but I don't know.
You're not allowed to do that still.
I know.
You weren't allowed to do that back then.
Right, but people do
That's just stupid.
But people do it.
Do you think it's any? No, I don't like that one. Because you always have someone who forgets to shut it or whatever it is, but that was the way it was back when we were kids.
Well,
not
we didn't have our
when
phones
we didn't have phones, but
Yeah.
I mean, as soon as they came on scene, they you know.
I think there's still people that are just rude about it, you know. Yeah, I'm not so sure on this list. My concentration span when it comes to watching movies at home, that's gone away. Okay, well, that's a little more personal. Okay, cell phones that were available in more shapes than just a chocolate bar and more colors. Well, now we have cases instead of the phones being different colors, really. I know you get iPhones in different colors, but I think a lot of people, like, they just put a different case on it.
Yeah.
You know? Privacy, I suppose.
Yeah, your privacy is gone.
Gone away. Yep. Yep. And it says here, not just privacy, but the desire for it. Yeah, we've kind of given it up. Kind of just gone, you know. Fries fried in beef fat. I didn't even know that's how they used to be fried. You know.
That's not true because beef tallow is back. I mean, if anything, that's
beef tallow is back. Tallow ho!
Oh my gosh. No. But yeah, that's I thought made a full circle.
You're right. I have heard a lot more about beef tallow recently. Yep.
Was it Culver? Someone does. Someone actually promotes that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Someone is promoting that now. I see it on billboards.
Was it Culver's?
Culver's? Chick-fil-A?
Somebody is.
Yeah. I don't know. Yellow apples. Have those gone away?
Golden Delicious apples? What?
Yellow, but yellow.
That was Golden Delicious.
Oh, Golden Delicious. Huh? I'm not as smart as you are when it comes to apples, Cheryl. Have yellow apples gone away? No.
No.
Are there?
Yeah, there are. I've seen them.
Or do you think you've seen them? It says yes. Yellow apples are still very much around. Yeah.
Right. They're sitting with my privacy in my movie theater.
Yes.
Get out of here.
All right. Cheryl just gets mad when I pick things that don't work on the show. You should see. It turns into the whole Bachelorette. She throws shares at me. It's
no,
crazy.
I do not. God forbid.
It gets
Stop.
nuts. Yeah. It's I'm scrolling because I don't like any of these. Okay, physical alarm clocks. You have one still, but you don't even use it as your alarm clock. Yours is special
Projection.
Nito.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a projection clock, so it projects onto the ceiling, so you don't have to roll over to look at it. You can just see it up there on the ceiling. Yeah. So the last one on this list I do like, though, for our cereal madness. Toys in cereal. It's gone away.
It makes me sad. Yes.
Are there any more toys in cereal anymore? We used to dig through the
Used to
cereal.
dig, and do you remember the box would get all messed up, and
Oh.
your parents would be like, "Would you cut it out?"
And you'd have Captain Crunch all over the counter because you were pulling your hand out, and you were trying to get to it. It was it was all wacko cuckoo. Yeah, it was so much nuttiness there that it just didn't work. Sorry, give me a second. I was trying to grab Dennis. I'm sorry. I tried to get to your call. It was the phone line was giving me issues. So I probably had something to say about things that have gone the way of the dodo bird. But there we go. I was having issues there, Dennis. What's happening?
Oh, not much. Another thing that went away was cool toys and Cracker Jack.
Toys and Cracker Jacks too went away. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just don't get all those little toys. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, now you get some little piece of paper thing.
Yeah. Well, I remember. Yeah. Even when we were kids, you'd get like a
You'd
little,
get the tattoo
like a fake
thing
tattoo.
where you'd have to
Yeah.
lick your skin and like stick it on top.
Yeah. Yep.
They had some cool stuff. Tattoos even sometimes.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Yep. Absolutely, Dennis. Thank you, bud. Have yourself a great weekend.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Yeah, but going back to the toys and the cereal, I mean, I remember not only would you mess the whole box up, but thinking back now as an adult that I stuck my little kid hand germs in
gosh,
all of the
right?
cereal.
Right.
All of the cereal I tainted so that I could get
Shortly
my
after going-
whistle. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I could get a hologram baseball card.
Well, and do you remember like you like, I don't know if you like would punch your sister or whatever it is in order to
What kind of guy am I?
But, like,
I'm
my
punching
brother would
my
be like,
sister.
no, you got the last toy. Like
Mm-hmm.
it'd be like World War III over like a plastic pinky ring.
See, now here's what's so funny. So I will tell you about me and my sister. We had all the fun things of like brother and sister, like, rivalries and stuff.
Mhm.
But like that kind of stuff, like when it came to like cereal toys or whatever, like she didn't care. Didn't even like, of course it was mine. I was the one that ate cereal all the time. She never really
She
ate
didn't
cereal.
care.
No, she loved, like she would eat bagels. She would eat, things like that, but she didn't care about cereal and she didn't care about the toys. She was just like,
Okay.
but no, the things that I would do to her were more like she'd be doing her hair for school in the morning, and I would come up and just pull one hair out, and ping.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Or do the normal thing. Like she'd be, just about ready for, to go out with her friends. And I'm like, aren't they going to be here to pick you up soon? You're not going to get ready? Things like that. Like, all right, let's take a break. And then we come back. And guess what we do? We end on a high note. For goodness sakes. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brook, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services, whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care. Each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Glotzba Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glotzba, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glotzba Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glotzba's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glotzba Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glotzbapharmacy.com. Glotzba Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
Looking for a fun night out while supporting a great cause? Head out for Bingo Night. It all supports the Goodstock Music Festival, Friday, March 21st at the Goodland Gym. Doors open at 5:30 with games starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. For just $30, you'll get 10 games of bingo, cash prizes, and a loaded mac and cheese dinner and dessert. And of course, a chance at the $150 coverall grand finale. Plus, you'll have a chance to enter for a shot to win $150 gift card sponsored by Oak Grove. All proceeds to help support the Goodstock Music Festival and veterans in need in our community. Once again, it's Bingo Night for the Goodstock Music Festival this Saturday, March 21st at the Goodland Gym.
Texting privacy policy and terms and conditions posted at radiodirect.com/privacy. Texting enrolls for recurring automated text marketing messages. Message and data rates may apply. Reply stop to opt out. Text help for help. Consult a doctor prior to use.
Wow, you look amazing. What have you been doing?
You've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, and the other GLP-1 medications that are all over the news, right? Well, I found this great company called Zelfie. And if you qualify, you can get medications like Ozempic and Wegovy and other GLP-1s at 80 to 90% savings without insurance. All 100% online.
Wait, I can get GLP-1 medications for 80 to 90% less and do it all online? No long wait at the doctor's office or pharmacy?
Yes, Zelfie can provide semaglutide and tirzepatide, the active ingredients in Ozempic and other expensive GLP-1s, for 80 to 90% less and shipped direct to your door.
Amazing. How do I get started?
Just send them a text.
Text MORE to 797979 to get started today with Zelfie. Get the same active ingredients in Wegovy or Ozempic for 80 to 90% less, 100% online. Don't wait. Text MORE to 797979 right now for your exclusive offer. Text MORE to 797979. That's MORE to 797979.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up. Another fun week. Just so many fun things we did this week. We appreciate you guys being a part of it. But before we go, let's end on a high note.
All right. What a week, huh? This is from Elliott Counseling. You can disappoint people and still be good enough. You can fail and still be smart, capable, and talented. You can let people down and still be worthwhile and deserving of love and admiration. We all make mistakes sometimes. Take a deep breath. You are allowed to be human.
Yes. I 100% agree. And I am going to look at you when I say that. So I want you to listen to the words that you just said.
No, I did.
All I heard you this morning, over and over and over again. Every move you made this morning. Come on, dum-dum. Oh, stupid. Come on.
Oh, when I'm talking to myself.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Over the littlest things. Like, oh, my goodness, I left my phone in the car. Stupid. Yeah. Come on. Don't be an idiot. Don't do that.
Yeah.
There's no need for that. A little self-love.
And I mean, we all make mistakes sometimes.
We do.
So, I mean, like, we all think that we're going to propose on National Proposal Day with a donut hole and get somewhere. And then we find out, maybe we wanted to go with more of a bling to get the intended response.
I think you said yes. I think you said yes.
I said I do.
I think you said yes. I heard a yes. Can't go back in time now.
All of the world just heard it.
That's it. It's on YouTube.
You're locked
That makes
in.
it real. Once it's on the internet, it's real and it's official. So, all right, everybody. If you have no idea what we're talking about, you better go back and watch the beginning of the show.
You missed it all.
Have yourself a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you guys.
It was romantical.
That's right. It was super filled with love and donuts and
donut
and donuts and donut hole. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show this week as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. We'll see you guys here on Monday. Take care.
97.7